nice to see you. I see we have Twigs. I see we have Star Dynamo and Sal. Absolutely lovely to see you all today. How's it going? I don't know how many of you are in school at the moment, be it university or high school, either or. But I wanted to see, like, how everybody's doing with the final season. I think high schoolers usually get out later than college students normally. So, like, we big chillin'. Good to hear. Absolutely glad. What can I say except wahoo?
What can I say except wahoo?
Right. I've got the text-to-speech on. I'm still getting used to that, you know? Thank you so much for the sub, T. 7 months, my goodness. It's so wonderful to see you back. And hello, Grim, how are you? I just fed you some cheese and Tomodachi Life. Do I love it? Is it one of my favorites? Because I love cheese. I graduated 2 years ago, so I do not need to worry about that anymore. That's super fair. Absolutely fair. But, yeah, I was just mostly curious, mostly because I know for streaming, summer break tends to be one of the big seasons. And I'm about done with finals on my end. Next week is gonna be the end of my finals week. And I have like 2 weeks break before the summer semester starts. I'm gonna be taking 1 summer class. Oh, thank you so much! Abba-ba-ba-ba. Thank you so much for the sub, Twigs! Welcome back, 4 months, wow! My god. But yeah, I have like a 2-week break period in between the end of this semester and the start of my summer class, singular. I'm taking 1. I am going to have 1 semester of 1 class because I had like 7 classes left I needed to take. So, oh my god!
It's _your_gal_Sal gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Oh my god! You know what, Sal? For that, you get to pick the first word of the Mad Libs that I planned on starting with today. It's for you! Oh, shoot! The throwing things redeem is still on. Shoot, I need to turn that off. Give me 1 second. And I will refund you. I always forget how to do that, though. Oh, my God. Hang on just a moment. Viewer rewards. Channel points. I told myself before I started I needed to turn that off, and then I forgot. I think I can do that. No, don't throw things before I turn it off. It was already off. I think I have to get into mod view to refund it, I believe. Oh, give me one moment. But I am gonna start a Mad Libs in just a moment, so that'll be happening in a bit. I am very excited about that. I set one up that's custom specifically for this. And where? God, I know there's like a little section that's specifically for actions. There it is. I think I found it. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what it's gonna be. It's a fun one. Ooh, I keep forgetting to mark all of these off. So there's ones from like 3 months ago that I definitely finished that are showing up first. Here, let me change the pages. But I will get that for you in just a moment. Boop, 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 boo. There it is. All right, you should be refunded now. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So sorry about not turning that off sooner. That one was my bad, as the kids would say. My god, I love the Peepo. Emote. Hello, Azza, how are you? So wonderful to see you. Okay. So here we go. it is time for the Mad Libs of today. So, as I said, Sal gets to pick the first word for this Mad Libs. It's going to start with a proper noun. So, a proper noun is a noun that would be capitalized, such as a name, or a country, or a company, or, you know, anything that would be capitalized. So give me a proper noun, Sal. Yippee! That is my thank you. So what you got for me? Peepo occurrence. Meow meow. Hello, Egg! How are you? It's so wonderful to see you. I'm so glad I got to catch your stream earlier, by the way. I feel like I miss them so frequently. An office. So an office normally wouldn't be capitalized since that's just a regular noun. An office is like... Yeah, an office is like a regular... We're specifically looking for something like a country or a company or somebody's name or a, you know, something that would naturally be capitalized. The Office! Yes, so like The Office would count because that is the name of the show. That is a show's name. So that is another good example. Video game titles also work. Just as an example. Somewhere specific. Right. Oh, right. So like also something like a national park could work, or, you know, etc. Very glad to catch your stream, even if I'm getting ready for bed. It's alright, it's wonderful to have you for however long that may be. Destiny Island from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that'll work. That is a proper noun. Destiny Island. Alright, so this one is for everyone. Now I need an adjective, so feel free to throw out an adjective request. If you'd like to guarantee that your adjective is chosen, then you can drop bits or a gift sub. Hype train success! Ooh, silly! Silly's a good one. Stinky. Locked. I think, you know what? Locked technically does count, doesn't it? Choo-choo. All right. I think I'm leaning, because I've done Stinky before on, I think, on the last Mad Libs we did together. Moist. I also have done Moist before. Please don't bring back the cursed Moist. All right, let's go with silly. Let's go with Egg Silly. All right. So next we're going up with another noun. So we're going with not a proper noun this time, just a regular noun. So this would be like, yeah, just a person, place, or thing, etc., etc. It can be a proper noun if you want it to be, but it doesn't have to. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, technically, there's certain regular things that are proper nouns, like, I believe champagne, like champagne proper, is also capitalized. Because it's based off of the name Champagne came from the town in France. Ooh, okay, so we've got neuron, train, cloud, toothbrush, buffalo. Home. I kind of like buffalo for this one. Oh no, but toothbrush would be very silly. Or lamppost. Hum. I'm gonna go with buffalo for here. Okay, so next up is I need a verb. Any verb, any kind of action you got for me. What are you thinking? Locked in? Shuffle. Ooh. Shuffle. Oh, buff. You're right. Buff can be a verb. Casting the buffing spells. But we just did the buffalo. Debuff! Ah, feeding. Feeding's a fun one. I see. I cast counter. True, true, true. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with... I think debuff is fun. Alright, next up, I need another adjective, if you will. Any kind of adjective you can think of. If you had one that wasn't chosen earlier, you're more than welcome to bring it back. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Cringy! Cringy! Superfluous! Pardon, I think that's pronounced superfluous. Yeah, the emphasis is on the purr. Oh, like a cat. Purr. Okay. Alright, so it looks like... I think I'm gonna go with... I think I'm gonna go with cringy for this one. I think that's the funniest. Uh-oh! Okay. My program just went black for a moment. I got worried for a second. Alright, I need another adjective. There's a lot of adjectives in a row. So actually, since I'm looking for 2 more adjectives from here, I'm going to pick 2 out of the... I'm gonna pick 2 out of the list of the ones we get next. So, feel free to throw out a few, and I'll pick my 2 favorites. Swashbuckling is really good. I do like that one a lot. Buff! Buff! Catty, ooh. Well, I think munching would be a verb in this case, since it's the verb of to munch, yeah? But it is really funny to bring the buff back. So I'm gonna go ahead. So we've got buffalo, debuffing, buff. And let's see. This VTuber's unmatched personality puts a smile on my face. I'm glad! Welcome, Desmond. It's nice to meet you. Okay, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with... Oh man, I keep going back to that swashbuckling. It makes no sense whatsoever within this context, but it's such a good adjective. Well, I guess that's technically also a verb, isn't it? Hum. Maybe I should do catty. Okay, we'll do catty. But now I need another noun. A noun of your choice. If anybody has any opinions on those. Sorry, I'm just editing. I realized I had, the first noun shows up multiple times in this, so I'm bringing that back. There we go. I think we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little slots left. Spacey? Or just space? Space would be noun. A stinker. A stinker is a noun. Aloof. Aloof and spacey would both be adjectives, since they are describing something. But space is a noun. Stinker is really good, though. We've done stinky, but never stinker. So I do like that. I'll go with stinker. And now I need a verb. So we're looking for an action word. Slashing. Ooh, yes, that one works. Hey, how goes it? It's going well, Pats. How are you? So nice to see you. Win. Ooh, win is good. So long. Oh, I'm stepping away. I got my buffalo and stinker. Super fair. Spread the love. Slip. Ooh. Slip is fun. Let's go with win for this one. All right, so I need another noun. We're down to the last 3, almost done. This could be any kind of noun you'd like. I'm doing good, just been busy. Understandable. I've been, like I've mentioned this earlier at the top of stream, but I've been stuck in finals. Oh, a bow! Ooh, hair. Tomato. Deodorant. Oh god, deodorant's really good for this. You know what? Deodorant. All right, so now I need an adverb. As a reminder, since adverb's not a commonly used word, I'm looking for a description that would modify specifically a verb. So this is like a word that ends in ly. Think slowly, or quickly, or cutely, etc. So on and so forth. We're modifying a verb. Or stinkily, you know. Stinkily! There it is, yeah! Springy. Springy, I think, is a regular. Springy is a regular adjective, I believe. Implicitly. Ooh. Fun, fun. Rapidly. I see, I see. Hello, some lemonade guy! It's nice to see you, how are you? Okay. I feel like, ooh, I don't, I can't do stinkily. I can't. Not again. Let's go with implicitly because I really like that as a word. I think that's fun. All right, next up, the last one is I need a location. Oh, that was an example. Yeah, that's fair. I need a location. This can be, you know, anywhere that you would go to. It can be a proper noun or a regular noun, your choice. A kitchen, yeah, kitchen is doable. Follow your dreams. Comet. I see. So that is 2 options that we can do. Let's go with kitchen for the last one. Here we go. So that concludes the beginning of our Mad Libs here. So let me go ahead and save this one. Complete. And I'll upload it so you can see it. Let's see here. Gotta adjust my items, my pictures. It's gonna be in here. Aha! Here it is. And just gotta adjust the size. And then I'll... I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this unless I move myself for a moment. Oh, but I don't want to do that because sometimes my VTube studio crashes when I open it up. So let's go with this sizing here. And okay. I think I've got it. I think everything's working now. I'm so sorry. That was a lot. I had to reboot everything multiple times before it started working. Unfortunate. Anyway, now let's get started on reading this. I'm so sorry we crashed right when we were starting to work on the results, but you know, that's how it be sometimes. So, thank you so much, Starlet!
Starlet gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
That's very sweet, thank you! So let's get started with Meeks' Day Out Part 1. This is gonna be a series of like 3 Mad Libs. Anyway, one day, when Chilla was out battling the evil that is Destiny Island in a silly magical battle, Meeks found herself on her lonesome. Enticed by the scent of buffalo coming through the window, however, she chose to pursue the source by squeezing out and debuffing to enjoy the cringy day. The skies were buff, and the weather was catty, so everything aligned perfectly for Meeks to go out in search of buffalo. On the way, she startled as she encountered a stinker winning a deodorant implicitly. Trying to remain unseen, Meeks made her escape through the kitchen. Soon she would find her beloved buffalo, to be continued in Part 2. Oh my gosh! Congrats on tech support. I'm crying. I don't want to need tech support. It's just, you know, running things on a laptop, it's very crunchy. There's only so much you can do. At a point when you have too many programs open, it just decides that it's done. It doesn't matter if the programs aren't that intensive. It's just, nope, no more. No more. You're stopping that now. What happens for me is, like, I'm not blue screening. It's my entire screen turns black, and then when it comes back, it flickers black for a little bit, like maybe 5-10 seconds. And then when it comes back, none of my programs are working. They just all stop working. So I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a brownout. Sort of like how some people will have their flickers and power and such. But I don't really know what to do about that. It's just that, you know, there's only so much you can do when you're streaming on a laptop. And given I am #unemployed, I can't exactly afford to get a proper PC right now. I did add to my throne. I did add a little section for PC funds on my throne, so I can get like a proper streaming PC. The thing about streaming PCs is that, like, you're looking at like $5,000 right now with the cost of parts because of, you know, the AI boom and so on and so forth. The cost of parts and stuff is gonna net you like, one of the ones that I saw was like top of the line streaming PC is like $5,900 right now. And I'm like, okay, I don't need top of the line, but I do need better than what I currently have. So, yeah. I ship a Theseus to my PC from like 2018 this year, so the only remaining part is the power supply. Good on you! That's hard to do. I don't even have a PC. I just don't own one. So, like, I can't even do that. I'd buy new parts if I could, but I don't even have a case. So, when you don't even have a case, there's not much you can do. I have to build the whole thing from scratch. My big thing is that when I was younger, I basically only ever traveled. I basically did so much traveling and moving. I move like every 2 to 3 years just because of finances. real estate keeps getting more expensive, and, you know, my wages were not really going up fast enough to make up for how expensive having a roof over my head was. So I just had to keep moving. I had to keep moving every 2 to 3 years, and I don't know, I would just never really was in a position to get like a proper PC. So you don't need 5K, just a magical ski mask and a crowbar in Minecraft. That's true, I suppose. If you have a PC available in Minecraft. Oh, I'm not that brave. I couldn't do it. Oh boy. That said, now that I am back up and running, I'm gonna go ahead. The only thing that I haven't restarted was I hadn't restarted my Little Witch in the Woods. I had to reboot the game as well, and I decided that was kind of like the least important aspect of, sorry, moving around wires and my phone unplugs itself quite easily. Oh no! Oh, VTube Studio. Okay, give me a second. Come on. Come on, there we go. Got it! Moving around wires. But I got it, we're good. Just a little scuff, yeah. It's, not my preferable way to start a stream, at the very least. Man, and I was doing so well. Everything was going so well before then. But we're all good now. So, let's get started on the game. I'm planning on running for, well, I guess now, maybe, 3.5 hours now since I had all of that scuff at the beginning. But I wanted to do, a longer stream today. I was looking at, 4-hour stream. If I had the patience to do so. I just know that we've been running Little Witch in the Woods for a pretty long time now, just because, you know, it's actually a much longer game than I was expecting. So I'm planning on donating to a charitable cause. PC money unthrown. Yeah. All of my own money that I'm making right now really has to go to college and, you know, rent. So I don't have a whole lot of room for nice things at present. Right, so we're mid-stream. Wait for the house to be built. So I think I'm mostly done with the quests that I needed to do. But yes, I wanted to go ahead and try to not necessarily rush the completion of this game, but I wanted to do more an in-depth playthrough, since I've been doing a lot of 2-hour streams when I've been playing this one. Student loans and rent, wahoo! Yay! Yippee! Funding so Kemi Chula can go to college! I'm probably gonna graduate next spring 2027, which means I'll have, hopefully a proper job afterwards. Since I'm doing my internship that semester as well, there's a decent chance that I'll move right out of college into a job, if I'm lucky, if my internship likes me. So fingers crossed, I want a job so bad. I want a job that I'm gonna like so bad. Hi, Rennie, how are you? So nice to see you. And it's nice to see you, Atlas. It's nice to see you, Dell. Hi, not gonna stay long since I'm tired. I just wanted to veg, but just checking in to say hello. Also to compliment the Chul on her voice work in the DR Fully Voice streams. I'm so glad you've been enjoying that. Let me tell you, both Hiyoko and Ibuki are so fun for me to play. And for completely different reasons. I love pretending to be a bitch. I love pretending to be an absolute jerk in the form of Hiyoko, but I also really like the high energy, high octane reads that we get out of Ibuki as well. It's like I'm getting to be fully in my element with those two. Akane is... people have been happy with my Akane reads, but Akane is so far out of my wheelhouse. I feel like I could be doing way better for her. I do want to do better. Pretending? I know I can be a nosy bitch sometimes, but I feel like I'm not insulting people and using slurs like Hiyoko does. She's so mean. Bo Burnham's unpaid intern starts playing. That's gonna be my life. That's gonna be my life for a little while. But at least I have like a savings account, that's something, and I am going to get student loans. I qualified for $20,000 in student loans. Which basically I'm going to use that money to pay for my living expenses while I'm going to college. I talked to my mom and she was saying like, oh, but like $20,000 in student loans isn't that bad. It's just like a car loan. And, you know, the people who were paying off student loans until they were 50 were the people who had like $150,000 loans. So you'll probably be fine. And I'm like, but I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get a job with the economy being what it is right now. Hi, Pop Art! It's so nice to see you! How have you been? When in doubt, Ojo-sama always hits hard. Yeah. Well, Akane isn't really an Ojo-sama. She's quite literally the exact opposite of an Ojo-sama because she's really rough and tumble. She doesn't give a shit about what's considered polite. She's very instinct-based. She likes to follow her instincts and, do the things that she thinks are fun without caring about the judgment of others. And I think that's what makes her a highlight of a character, is that she just really, really does not care that other people are, like, worried or concerned or think that she's weird for all the crazy stuff she does. Hydrate! Can't do it! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, true, but, like, what if you did it anyway? Totally unbiased, of course. Thank you very much for the hydrate. And a stretch. I'll do that, too. I'm surprisingly charmed by your Hiyoko performance, despite disliking her as a character. Hiyoko is a nasty little bugger. I understand why people don't like her. And her word choices are so, like, they were even dated at the time that game came out. The localizers did a bad job. They really did. All right, shoulders next. Ba-ba-ba-ba. There I go. Gonna roll those out. Arms forward. Woo! Thanks so much for the stretch as well. So, like, I kind of get, I've always kind of had a enjoyment of nasty characters who are mean. Especially if they're not too fake. I think what gets me is when a character is mean and really fake about it, it hits a little too close to home for me. But the ones that are just outwardly mean and awful, I've always really enjoyed. But tomboys are such a vibe, though. Yeah. That's Akane. And we all love her for it. We all love her so much for it. I wish that there weren't certain elements, quote unquote, of her backstory. I wish that some of those didn't exist. Or at least, I wish that they were treated with the care that they should be. But you know, it's Danganronpa. We can't win them all. Oop, hold on. Unfortunately, I can't enjoy Hiyoko, even with you making her 100 times better, because 100 times 0 is still 0. Oh yeah, that's completely reasonable. There are so many reasons to not like Hiyoko. There are an increasingly large amount of reasons to not like Hiyoko. But that is a-okay. There were certain parts of her that I found amusing and others that I did not. But I would never say that she was one of my favorite characters in the series. Because by God, definitely not. As I've mentioned, Fuyuhiko is kind of my favorite in DR2. I like Komaeda a lot, but Fuyuhiko is just where it's at. He's such a compelling guy. Yeah, it's DR. No one actually cares about the cast. It's just about the cool and interesting trial mechanics. For me, it was the idea of the setup. Like, I genuinely loved the idea of, specifically, like, a killing game situation where it's more about logic to solve the whodunit. So, it's the battle royale mixed with the Ace Attorney. That's what I liked about it. Which is one of those things that it's like, yeah, I could do that better, you know? A lot of people could do that better. And I think that's one of the things that also made the fandom so entertaining, because there were so many fans who made characters and made different versions of the story that were just better. There's ways to engage with the idea of the media while still ignoring the canon. You know? I would like her more if she didn't say slurs. I agree! I agree! I know that was at least the localizers' fault. That one. The localization for the first 2 DR games was frankly god-awful. I've never been a fan. Okay. Yeah, the best fan content is the ones that just ignore the canon and make something better. Correct! I think that's one of the reasons that I'd still, like, engaged with it for so long. Is just that I came across so much good fan content. Oh, I'm out of energy. Hang on. I got food somewhere in here. Tea! Oh, detects ritterings. But that is not what I need. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, it's the Thanos meme. Fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah. There's been so much good fan-made content. Let's see. I think for the 3rd round, we're supposed to have like 30 of each. At least that's how it worked when we were first rebuilding stuff. So that's roughly what I need to be looking at. See, I've got 20 and 22. Let's go get some mud before the night is over. Twould be good. Twould be smart of me. I'm too slow. Cries. Whine. There we go. Let's get in here. But I have a lot of fond memories of, like, the fandom, if nothing else. Oh, hi! What are you doing here? Hello? Alright, here comes this guy's. I gotta do this guy's voice. What are you doing, witch? Told you, it's Ellie! Ellie Blue River! Alright. Okay, Ellie, what brings you here? You said you were an explorer? Yes! I am Rex the Explorer, who will become prominent one day. Remember my name. You're exploring this place? Well, a brief casual exploration. Aaron needs a research site with few restrictions, after all. I happen to find some clues. I believe there's something I need here. Something you need? I just wanted to try that line. Anyway, I need to get back to my business. A great adventurer will be stopped by no difficulty once you set a goal, nor will I. You are busy with something else, too? Of course, I am always busy. I'm looking for plants for Erin. Isn't Erin a librarian? Why would she need plants? We've been to many places. Whenever I visit a place, I look for uncommon items and take them to Erin. Since I don't know when, Erin has been making those items into bookmarks.
to record our journeys with bookmarks, she says. I don't quite get what's on her mind, but as long as she enjoys it, it's great.
Wow, that sounds unique and cool.
You finally realize that I'm cool?
No, I mean Aaron.
Yep, Aaron is indeed cool. So, I'm as busy as a bee every day.
What are you looking for this time?
I need to look around to find out. It'd be great if there are golden mask leaves wet with rain, or rainbow hydrangea leaves from the desert oasis.
Wow, those are all rare plants.
Huh? You know them too? But I would expect no less of a witch.
Sure. Every witch must learn to craft potions, and the first step to potion crafting is knowing plants and ecosystems.
Although someone starts crying when she opens a book.
Can't you just stop raining on my parade?
What an interesting hat. It can talk. Knowing about the plant gathering and actually gathering them are completely different. Let me handle it this time.
But I know the local environment better. And I've been to the principal's secret library in the forest where you mustn't close your eyes.
The problem is the school regulations prohibit visiting those places. My goodness! You've actually been to those places? This sounds so challenging. So you're actually like each other.
When it comes to finding plants for Aaron, I can also do a great job.
It's okay. I've always been doing it by myself.
Are you worried that I may find something more special?
In your dreams, I'm an expert in this field. I'm far better at it than a witch who locks herself in a dim room every day crafting potions.
My mother once said that action speaks louder than words.
What? My grandpa says speaking loudly is a manifestation of confidence. If this were true, I wouldn't have self-esteem problems. Oh, man. Oh, man. Isn't Erin a librarian? That means her only interest can be books and nothing else, right? Erin ain't that Chula's boyfriend? Spelled differently, but yeah. Wait, her last name has been Blue River the whole time? It sure has. And I know that, like, Lisa's last name, the witch that we've been searching for, Lisa's last name is White Garden. So I think it seems like a lot of people in witch society have, like, color location last names. I've got the sneefles, so give me one moment. My confidence! Oh, are you a quiet speaker? Do you whisper talk? Do you whisper talk? Okay, time for a bet then. Let's see who can find a plant that satisfies Erin more. Yeah. Deal! Wait, since it's a bet, we should bet something on it, right? That hat! I like that hat on your head. Just bet that hat.
You say you like this?
I feel offended by your wording. What do you want? Just say it, Ellie.
Well, I want you to tell me what you're looking for.
What? That's your condition? You're a tougher opponent than I thought. All right, it's a deal. Just keep your words.
Why does it become a bet anyway?
Because you provoked him.
Because he looked so reluctant. I can never resist the temptation of secrets.
Some habit.
Now, what shall I choose? Although rare plants can be found at Green Forest and Cloud Valley, those don't feel sufficient to guarantee a victory.
To win, I must know myself and my opponent.
And since it's a gift, I must prioritize its receiver's preferences. The best way to find out is to ask the person in question. Let's ask Erin directly.
You know what? That's smart. That's one of the smartest ideas I think you've ever had. There's so few thoughts in Ellie's head all of the time. I have an Andre the Giant thing where I have a loud voice, so I was told to talk quiet so I don't startle people. Oh, I can relate. Well, it's less startling people because I don't think people are scared of my voice. But I have been told constantly by everyone and everything that I'm really embarrassing to be around in public because I yell all of the time. It's my default volume. I'm sorry. Oh, look at the little guys. They're so cute. No mud over here. What about... Oh, did I already dig up all the mud today? I might have done that. Wait, that's a rare guy. Ta-da! I might not have enough. Oh ho! Woohoo! Yeah, it looks like I already dug up all the mud over here. And I forgot. I forgot. Give me, give me, give me. It's rare, so I want it. Yippee! Cloud bloom. Alright, best thing I can do is leave in that case. Are you still roommates with Aram? I like knowing that any moment for a bit during DR2 y'all could pop into each other's room. Yes, actually, we are still in the same space. I don't know how much longer that will be, because at least for a little while, I believe he's heading out. But we are sharing the same space for now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, we've already been there. I'm dumb. I don't want to share other people's business on stream, but you know. At least for now we are. It's been a really good arrangement for me. Given I get to have, this is the first place where I've been able to have both a bedroom and an office I can work in, which is awesome. I have needed that for so long. Still in the same space, Andromeda. What's that a reference to? I'm curious. I save. I save. I save. I save. There we go. Let's rest for the night so we can refill the mud population. Not a reference, just a joke. Fair enough. Ah, it's a movie. I see, I see. That's a Forest Evergreen original. I need to go see Project Hail Mary. I have been told that I would love it, so I am very interested. Miss Ellie Blue River, moved by your sublime sense of duty as a witch, we decided to change your site of apprenticeship from Hylian to Wisteria. In addition, we offer a gift in praise of your awe-inspiring attitude. Please retain this attitude and become an outstanding witch. School for witches. Okay, I have a crack theory. What if Kent is just Lisa, and he, like, transitioned while he was hiding out away from the rest of the town, and nobody recognizes him anymore? I save. Without hearing she left. Yeah, that was indeed what I was referencing. That would be so funny. And if that were the truth, then it would mean that the letter wasn't forged at all in the first place. Imagine. Okay. See, what do we have left to do? Oh, right. So I think the next building should be done, so I'm gonna have people to introduce myself to. I should go over and head to the construction site, since that's ongoing. Anything new? just errands, so nothing important. Hi, kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty. That one doesn't like me enough yet. I think this one does, though. Ah, no. Sad. No, I know this one doesn't. But there's like... So I'm assuming that most of what I have left to do here is going to be in the south area, because I know there's some stuff that's still blocked off by prickly vines towards the south. So I am interested. In where that's going to go. Sorry, kitty. Hi, Aaron. I have to talk to you for a quest. Welcome, Ellie. Are you looking for something? I am. I'm looking for something you like, Aaron. Something I like? Yeah, actually, I had a deal with Rex. Here it is. Jail for 1,000 years for scaring Kitty. It was my fault. I'm so sorry. Kitty deserves better. 1,000,000 years dungeon. For kicking me at... Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like I've caused you some trouble. You haven't. If anything, I brought it up myself. I haven't had a bet for a while, so I was kind of worked up. But I don't know you very well, Aaron. So I'm here to find out about your likes. Well, Ellie, I'm really sorry, but if that's the case, you'd better give up. Huh? Why? Although I appreciate it very much that you offer to find something for me, I can only choose the item Rex finds. Why is that? Is the reason something private? Well, all right. But still, could you tell me what you like? After all, a bet is a bet, and I don't want to give up halfway. Usually, I like 3 kinds of things. Something special that can only be found at a certain place. Something related to the local history or myth. Or something that is important to the people living there. The items are all different. Although Rex brings various items based on the situation, they basically fall into these 3 categories. Okay, I'll strive to find something you like too. Let's sum it up. Firstly, a special item that can only be found in Wisteria. I'd better walk around or ask someone familiar with the plants in the forest. Local plants, then something related to Wisteria's history or myth. I should find someone who's lived in the village for a long, or someone familiar with such stories. That would be like Anit. Probably. I think Arden's memory's too bad for something like that. And the last one, something significant to the people who live in Wisteria. I think I know who to go to for that. You've thought up someone? We've met them. Existences that have been in the village for longer than anyone. Here's a hint. They're not humans. Oh, we should talk to the cat gods. The cat gods! Exactly. We can pray to the cat gods and try to ask them. Won't they be mad because the question is too trivial? Wow, Virgil is actually providing me with a hint today before I even ask. Are pigs flying? Because I don't want that potato-like guy to wear me. Oh my god. Swooning. I'm here to find out just what kind of person you are for the bet, of course. Blushing and fidgeting. See, that's me. Where is the new construction Okay, it is here. So it's still under construction, I see. All right, hi, Kyla. Hello, Apprentice Witch. I'm listening. Ooh, fishing! I've tried it with Freddy's fishing rod. Freddy says it requires a good sense. I don't have it in me yet. I've heard about a super powerful fish called the stonefish. Hope I can catch one of those. Sweet. I don't think I have any new personal stories, but there are some chit-chats around town that I still have. Potato-looking guy? Yeah. All right, you have options. All right, so do we want to ask Aaron about villagers, night, or fishing? Or cancel, I guess. We could cancel. The sneefles. I have so many sneefles all of the time. What do you think, chat? What's your opinion? She's so cute, though. Ooh. Sorry, I have to move out of the way to properly show what she looks like, but she's so cute. Ooh. I love the game just chatting. Oh, shoot, I forgot to change my category. Oh, no. Okay, I was just chatting when I started because I was doing a Mad Libs. I was like, I should actually, because I spend so much time chatting at the start of my games, that maybe I should actually use a different category while I'm doing that. And then I forgot to properly swap over. Thank you for reminding me, Penny. I appreciate that. All right, cool. Swapped over. Thank you very much. The librarian is very cute. I want to bully her. Of course you would. This is why the topic of discussion I gave to you in my Tomodachi Life file is bullying. That's your thing. Let's cancel someone. I heard someone say they don't like Dairy Queen. I don't like Dairy Queen. I don't like Dairy Queen. I prefer hard serve ice cream. I think soft serve is sad. You what? I just don't. I don't know what to tell you. Oh boy. Okay, so if there's no opinions, I'm gonna go with villagers. During the welcome party, I caused the villagers much trouble. I was worried that they might reject us, but it turned out that I was wrong. Look at that expression, it's so cute. Ah! I don't really have like a bias to librarian characters in the same way that I definitely have a bias for journalists. But it is neat that I can I'm at a point now where I can judge how good of a librarian character is. I can't do that yet for Erin because she's I haven't seen much of her library practices yet. The fact that she can translate so many things is really cool though. Not every librarian can do that. In fact, there's a surprising lack of bilingual librarians. I gotta ask about night. I'm curious what it means. Ooh, okay, I will ask that one next time, I think. Oh, you gave me bullying, but Nan, who bullies more people than me, gets to be nice and cool. You say that, but Nan on my island has one friend. The only person who is her friend is Burn. And then also, is girlfriends with my D&D character Annika now. That's just wild. I did not introduce them expecting that. Why is that the first couple that has appeared on my island? And not they weren't even friends yet. They were still acquaintances when they started dating. That was bonkers. I'm gonna engage in violence! I was trying to, get you and Annika to hook up. I'm gonna be so real. But that's how it is with ant farms. They do what they want. There we go. I think what's more important is that I go get that mud, though. So let's go downstairs first. Bonk. 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 They're so cute. I'm very bad at aiming them, though. Yep, I'm horrible at aiming them. So close, yet so far. As an Ojo-sama enjoyer, Erin looks like the average Ojo-sama villainous victim. You are right! She does look like a bullying victim. I cannot deny this. Okay. She sort of looks like the best friend character who the protagonist has to defend every time something goes down. I don't like Aunt Penny being accurate to real Penny. Hey, Aunt Penny actually has more friends. Okay. we go. Bonk. I missed one. That's fine. I need as much of this as I can get. It's the primary goal for the day. Okay. Who's Uncle Penny? I do not have one of those on my island. Okay, okay. On my Tomodachi Island. Penny Parker, Penny Polentina. There we go. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I've been mostly making my, like, close friends. And, my close friends and OCs. I have more OCs to make, though. I've only got, like, 10 people on my island so far. There is time. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay. There is so much less mud in this game than any of the other collectibles, and I keep getting the special clay, and that's not what I need. I need the regular one, please, please. What a thing to complain about. Okay, nothing there. Oh! Abe Lincoln! Uncle Penny! Pennies don't exist anymore. I've talked about this before. Or, well, they do exist, but they're not making any more of them. So they're basically going to be collector's items eventually, I imagine. But they're worthless at the moment. I have some, though. And I'm planning on, like, hanging on to them. You never know. Someday, like, in the future, if I have, like, a kid or, like, a niece, a nephew, a nibbling, I can, pass on a penny and be like, look, kid, they don't make these anymore. Isn't that cool? Which is sort of like when my uncle used to give me $2 bills. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. They do still make $2 bills. It's just they're so rare, you know? A whole flower. Grandma behavior. Yeah, you're not wrong. My great-grandmother, who was an avid Southern belle, but also a gambler and drinker. Like, her favorite thing to do is she would have, like, a flask of whiskey in her purse that she took with her everywhere, and whenever she went to a restaurant, she would, put some of that bourbon. She would put some of that bourbon into her. She would put some of the bourbon into her sweet tea that she'd order. Anyway, since she was a big fan of gambling, she would teach us how to gamble through a game called Pass the Trash, which is basically like little coins, small coins, like nickels, dimes, and pennies. And we'd play a card game, and whoever had the most coins by the end was the winner, and so on and so forth. It was fun. This is too low. I needed to go back to the top. Ah, well. I'll just head back to town. I can do some sub-quests, like side quests, since I think that's as much mud as I can get. Do I have enough? 26. How many stones do I have? 24. I guess I can get a little more branches and stones before I go, because I want to get to 30 of those. Oh, I messed up. That's not gonna take me higher. Cries, yells. Here we go. Gosh, that smaller move, I could learn a thing or two from her. Yeah. It's kind of a shame that I don't, like, remember how to play Pass the Trash anymore. But I bet my mom would, so I should ask her. Hello, Deadbeat! How are you? So nice to see you. I bet I could learn how to play Pass the Trash again. But yeah, it was just some simple card game that young kids could learn. And whenever we had like a big family gathering, all of that generation of kids would play it together. And I don't think I've played it since I was maybe 7. Oh, it's been so long. Stomach issues, but I'm fine. I'm so sorry. I hope it gets better for you. Oh, I asked this earlier, but now that we have like a different group of people around, I'm curious what the opinion is. Is anybody else in like school right now? College and whatnot? College or high school, either or. I just wanted to ask about like other people's summer breaks since mine is coming up. Or what would be if I weren't taking if I weren't taking a summer class. I've got a week left in the semester, give or take. Oh, so we're actually right about the same. Yeah, because my last assignment is due May 1st. Mostly just trying to gather like the timing. I want to kick up more streams and try to stream a little more often on my own channel once summer break starts. So I guess I probably can try to do like 5-day-a-week streams on... Yeah. I'll have like a couple of weeks where I don't have any assignments due, so that would work out just fine. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I picked up another game to play next. It's actually it's an FPS, so I'm a little worried about it. But it's called Skin Deep. And the whole thing is that I heard it's not that difficult of an FPS though. So it's like not going to be horrible on me. But it's the point of the game is that you're traveling through space, rescuing a bunch of kidnapped cats in like puzzle stealth FPS stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, this sounds so fun for my brand. I kind of really want to do it. So that's what I'm planning on doing next. I've been wanting to play that for a while. That's just Chula the game. Exactly! Saving cats in space! So I've been looking forward to grabbing and playing that sometime soon. All it's missing is the magical girls. Unfortunately, no magical girls. It's more of a sci-fi than it is a fantasy. Sometimes you've gotta... It's your self-insert game! Maybe. I guess. I'll take it. There's not a lot of, like, space fantasy these days. The days of Star Wars have come and gone. Hello, H2 Omega! Welcome! It's wonderful to see you. How are you doing? Oh, but you know, we'll take what we can get. It's 8:20, so I can do some side quests before I go to bed. I have almost enough clay, so basically as soon as the day turns over and we have the new location unlocked, I can almost immediately turn in all of the building supplies for the final one. Oh, the little baby is sleeping! So what I'm looking for is not recipes, but not notes either. Ah, I see I've been given enough hints right off the bat. But I need the... Oop, wrong thing. Here we go. There should be specific, there's a page where yeah, there we go. So, Rubrum I need to speak to, Arden, and Kyla. Noted. I'll start with Rubrum. That seems fair enough. And I need to get to the cat gods as well.
They're probably in bed.
Wahoo streak! Ooh, 30 stream streak! That's frankly insane. That's so many months. Given lately I've only really been doing 2 streams a week on my own channel. That's crazy. Regardless of the next character interaction, rate it as Ojo-sama. Alright, I can do this with a name. Time flies when I do this. Do you have something to say? Yeah? It's my first time hearing it, so you're gonna want to hear plants with story. Well, a plant with a story, huh? You're looking for something mythic. It can be mythic, or it can be something that reminds you of Wisteria's history. In that case, I know something suitable. Just a second. Virgil possessing a need. Basically, yeah. I do just kind of use my Ojo-sama voice for Virgil. Here you are. Bitter grape tea tree leaves. Ooh. Ooh, fun. Give me the story, give me the story. These are leaves from the tree on top of the green forest. Yes, I dried them for tea making. I didn't dry a lot because they were only meant for the ritual. A good thing I've got some left. There's an old tale about the bitter grape tea tree on the mountain summit. And its leaves are for rituals. I suppose that qualifies them as objects with a story. Yeah, but can I really take such precious items? It's okay, since you're Ellie. You saved the village and restored the temple. The cat gods won't mind doing you such a little favor. I suppose you're also looking for something for someone? Virgil, here! It's indeed a huge matter that in my life is a hat. Thank you, Anit. I believe its receiver will love it. I hope so, and I'm very pleased to be of help. Do you have something? Yeah, that would be it for that. Do I have anything new to chat about? Ooh, there's one thing. I need a full character with this voice. There is Virgil. I have been voicing Virgil like this. There shouldn't be anything too dangerous. I used to go around picking tea leaves like Rubrum. I don't usually go to the Green Forest waterfall, though. It's too far away, and I don't want to see those one-eyed frogs. Alright. That should be enough of that. Now I gotta talk to Rubrum. Will there be treasures in the Green Forest as well? Any interesting stories? Yeah, tell me about the local plants. A flower that rings whenever it's touched, and a pink flower that shrinks whenever it's receiving impact? Looking for them in the forest makes it a fun trip. Yeah, well, but I haven't been to the other places, so I'm not sure whether they are exclusive to this place. Someone who has been to other places must know. Huh? Oh, so maybe, I bet you Roy's a good person to ask. Roy is a botanist, after all. Here, I'm gonna take a quick sip of my drink. I'm getting a little thirsty. Rubrum Ojo-sama would be so cursed. I'm glad you talked to Anit. It sure would be. Wait, I think since there's new chit-chat topics. Oh, nothing new for Rubrum. Goodbye. Oh, you're right. Aurea would be a great person to talk to as well. She leaves at night though, so she's gonna be gone already. So I guess if I don't get my answer from Roy, then Aurea is probably a great person to talk to. He's not here, so I often see him by the river at night. That would be my best bet. For the next one, at the very least. Come on. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, there you are. Fishing. Okay. You're looking for plants only found around Wisteria? Yes, even better if they can be made into bookmarks. Well, in that case, my recommendation would be Wishflower Seed. At Cloud Valley, you can find many strange creatures hard to see elsewhere. And if you want to make bookmarks out of them, Wishflower Seed would be your best choice. Rumor says that it can grant wishes. It makes a good gift.
Okay! So Roy was the right person to talk to. Makes sense. Alright, so do we want to talk to Roy about his way of speaking? Or Hylian? Also, you still got the intro music in the background? Oh, shoot! I didn't realize! I forgot! I'd put it over there for my Neopets stream. Thank you for reminding! Thank you for telling me! I'm so sorry! And my Witch in the Woods music is really quiet, so let me fix that. There we go, perfect! Problem fixed! Thank you! I forgot that I did that. Sorry I didn't say something earlier. Nah, it's just fine. It happens, it happens, it happens. I usually only use it for my just chatting and my starting soon. Hi, Leon! Fair! There we go. Ba-dum. I like the people, but not the city. Many things go on in cities every day. I can't get used to it. Alright, that should be it for the day. Does the kitty want a little fish? Do I have any fish? I do not have any fish, but I do have a candy! Eat. I guess I can fish for a while until it is time for the bed. Sounds good. I thought you meant to do it, but then I heard the witch music in the back. Yeah, the witch music was what was supposed to be audible from the beginning. Oh, hi, Autumn! Thank you so much for the sub! It's so wonderful to have you back, and it's wonderful to see you. Damn, the candy had some dream crunch to it. True. The bass. Roy's the opposite of Hajime. I mean, I would say that Roy is much softer and sweeter than Hajime. Hajime's kind of blunt. He's a little bit of an ass, but I think that's what makes him endearing. But I think that's the other thing is that stonefish. I think that Hajime was supposed to be written to be like an asshole, whereas Naegi was not. It feels like there was more intention for Hajime to kind of be a jerk. Naegi was supposed to be Big Sweetie. Okay. Yeah! There we go! Whoop. Ooh! New record for the size, I presume. I've gotten many pepper tunas in the over time. I bet Hajime would love the city with all the with all the buildings! You aren't wrong! You aren't wrong! So much eye candy every day. Well, I don't know. Would he think, like, skyscrapers are too much, do you think? Leaf fish, ooh. Because so much of, like, a skyscraper building is unused, I feel. So much waste of space. And as we've established, if it's not working, he doesn't like it. Hajime would never want to do meta commentary, of course. He would want to break the fourth wall. That's really good, actually. That's really good. Skyscrapers would be a good vantage points to observe. That is true. That is true. I can't judge that. Okay, let's go to... I have some meteorite samples to identify as well. No, I'm an hour late. I'm a failure of a fan. It's no problem, Inkus. Whenever you pop in and whenever you can be around is plenty for me. It's nice to see you regardless. Okay, let's see what we've got. To be fair, you haven't missed much of the game content since I've
I've mostly just been trying to gather the materials that I'm gonna need to continue building the new buildings. I'm trying to be efficient! Since that is not how I've been playing this game up to this point, which may or may not be a little bit of a problem. Oh, my inventory is full. Shoot. Okay, let me try donating some of these fish first. Fish! There we go. And I've got one of these, and I've got one of these. That is good. Perfect. Oh my gosh, hi! Hi, Toffee! How is Tomodachi life? I hope you were having fun. I've been enjoying the game so far myself as well. Haven't been streaming it, but I'm having a good time, so I hope you have been. Here, hold on one just second. A shout out for you. Toffee? Oh, bear. It's so nice to see you all. Tomodachi life, I am friends with Teto on her island. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm glad. Ooh, I've got sniffles real quick. Aw, thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the raid. It's so nice to see you. Always a pleasure. I was busy trimming a knot of tummy fluff in my long-haired cat, and she got so spooked she did that spring jump thing. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry, Incus. Jesus Christ. Please take care and be careful. Oh, boy. As long as you're okay. I think it's more important to take care of your health regardless. Ooh, fishes. Yeah, I really do like I really enjoy the museum system in here. I know it's very much just a pull from like Animal Crossing, but it's been fun. I enjoy it. Honey bear, cotton doggy. Okay. Now what do we got here? I'm fine now. I'm more upset that she got scared and now is mad at me. Oh, I'm so sorry. And the Gemini. I love the honey bear. I think the honey bear is adorable. Okay, so let's donate. We can take a look at the constellations that we've got going on afterwards. Because this is already an improvement compared to what we have. I think we have most of honey bear done now. Yeah, I think we're just going to be missing the beehive. That's exciting. Boop. Perfect. Not much left in the Cloud Valley. Now, the Gemini. Bump. Thanks! Here we go. Honey bear can't get enough of that sugar crisp. Yeah. So the honey bear is just kind of like a theoretical name because it does not really look like a bear, I'm gonna be honest. Ah. There we go! Look, there's the honey bear! Almost done. Almost done, just the beehive left. Oh, that's so cute. Getting pretty close to finishing the cotton doggy too, I see. Nothing else seems to be close with that section. Gemini's doing well. I enjoy that constellations are specifically a bit of this museum. This game just continues to be more and more me-core every single time that it introduces something. Such a cute goober. I know! And the noises that it makes are so adorable. They have like crazy good sound effects for some of their critters. I've enjoyed it. Did someone mention bears? Yes! Mini bears! Okay. It is 1 a.m. and Ellie is starting to fall asleep. You can tell because my screen is getting dimmer. Okay, Ellie. Let's get home. Here we go. I have not hit the time period where she crashes. I don't know what happens. I don't know if we get charged or what happens. I don't want to find out. I'm assuming it's gonna be 2 a.m. Bears. have you seen Colin's bear animation? On YouTube? I think it's one of my favorite bear memes. Oh, Ruben! Good morning, Ruben! Good morning, Ellie! And now you aren't even surprised anymore.
I was thinking that you would be here any minute, Rubrum. Work on Vinch's house is nearly done.
That's right! And we've got a gift for you today.
A gift?
For me? Yes! Here, take it! That is so cute! That's so cute! Adorable!
Is this me? Did you draw this, Rubrum?
Yes, I used the crayons Vinch gave me. He gave them to me before he left, and I couldn't bear to use them. But you brought Vinch back home, Ellie. So I used the crayons to draw a picture of you. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
This is amazing! It's the spitting image of me!
Let's go! They said everyone was gathering.
Great! Let's go together then!
Oh, God. The characters in this game are just so sweet. Alright, here we go! Hurry, everyone's just arrived, too.
Wow, what's all this? There's so many of them!
Oh, you're also a cutie. I thought you were supposed to be like an old guy. Here, I'm moving my hair so you can see him. I was kind of under the impression that he was supposed to be an old guy. He just kind of looks like a really, really tired 35-year-old. Yeah, he does not look like an old man. There are paints.
Why are the paints lying around?
Because I make my own paints, and they filled the place before I noticed. It's a bit messy, so watch where you step. Should I start off the introductions? Hello, you must be the new witch in the village.
Oh, hello! You must be Vinch.
Yeah, I'm Vinch and I'm an artist. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Ellie. Pleased to meet you too.
I heard it was all thanks to you that I could come back to the village, Ellie. Thank you.
It was nothing, really.
Miss Witch here is very talented. That's right! No matter what it is, Ellie always delivers! It's been so long. Can you still do that trick, Vinch? Make that nice sound with your hand like a bell. You mean the lyre? There are so many people around, it feels a little embarrassing. I'd like to hear it too. It's not every day we get a chance to. Well, then I'll just play a small piece. Like Anit said, I don't get to do this all the time. But don't laugh at me if it isn't any good.
Ooh. Ooh.
Glad the translation is as good as it is. I was kind of worried about the points. I would say, no, the translation for this game is not very good. It's not machine translation, but they clearly didn't have like a proofreader and a proper localizer. So it's like, It's like they just had a translator who only had like a good grasp on English and not like a fluent grasp on English. That's my impression. Which country was this game made in? It was made in South Korea, I believe. This is a Korean game. It's very cute. Oh, but I'm glad it made it here. It's very enjoyable. This is the kind of genre I enjoy the most. It did make me a little nervous. How did it sound? I haven't heard it in so long. The sound's as bright as I remember. Wow, that was really nice! Oh, it's still some way away from my flute. Not bad. Oh, we can have like a whole band playing. What a lovely sound. Finch's bells are awesome! It's a liar, really, Rubrum.
Looks like you're pretty good at performing on instruments.
Not as good as you say. It's just a hobby. Thank you for your kind compliment. I didn't think it would be such a hit. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back.
Welcome back. If you need anything, just let me know.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
We're about the same age. I'm sure we'll get along fine.
Oh, so maybe it was the other guy who's really old? Because I know, like, one of the houses that we're supposed to build is some kind of old guy. I guess so. I thought it was, like, an old turtle or something like that. Well, yeah, but it's, like, good enough to pass, and you get what they mean. What I'm referring to is not just all direct translations or word by word. That is fair. I have run into a couple of sentences where I don't really understand what they're trying to say, but that has been very rare. Most of the translation is completely understandable, even if there's a lot of changes that I would personally make to suit certain characters' tones of speaking and such. But you know, I'm not like a professional localizer, so there's only so much judgment I can do. But I have friends who are. I have friends who are professional localizers. Welcome back, Vince. I'm so happy to see you again.
Welcome, Finch! Let's play together again!
Welcome back to the village.
Thanks. I'll be seeing you around.
Now that we've decided the next one to return, hurry up and talk to Anit.
Because there's only one person left. What a neat house, though. Yeah.
Don't leave yet.
I forgot I had the fishing rod equipped. It's kind of like, as he was leaving, I throw out my fishing rod, trying to hook the collar of his shirt so I can drag him back. Like, hey, talk to me! Talk to me!
Hello, Ellie. It's great. It's a great pleasure to see you again.
Hi, Vince. You don't have to be so formal with me. We're friends.
Really? We're friends now? Well, thank you for saying so.
It's nothing. No thanks is needed between friends.
Yeah, you're right. I was going to visit you. Then I ran into you. I'm so happy.
Really? Anything you need me for?
Nothing important. It's just that you're my benefactor who helped me return to the village. I wanted to thank you properly. If you're free, would you like to come to my house and have a cup of tea?
Sure.
Sweet. Which friend will return to our humble little forest village? Oh, God, I can't remember what the third one was. I'll have to ask Anit. I'll find out soon.
This is the tea Anit gave me. It's very fragrant.
Wow, thanks. But why are we having tea outside?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but my house is too messy. And because I paint inside all day long, my room smells like the paint.
That can be unhealthy. You need proper ventilation when you're working with oil paints. Buddy.
It may be irritating.
Heck, it's not that big of a deal. I don't mind.
You're actually used to this because your room is like a pigsty, right?
Hey, stop the nonsense.
Is that hat your friend? It's amazing.
I suppose it's more like a love-hate relationship. Anyway, if it's just because your room is in a mess, that's fine by me. Don't worry.
That's just one of the reasons. The smell of the paint will definitely give you a headache.
There we go. Okay, at least they acknowledge that. This kid is killing his brain with those thinner fumes. Exactly what I'm worried about. But I would explain why he has, like, those massive eye bags, right? Like, he does not look healthy. He does not look like a healthy guy. Gonna be real. Now the more paint you huff is the more interesting and unique the character is. Yes, friends. Kill your brain cells with paint fumes. Everything will be fine. It makes you unique and quirky. People will like you more.
Oh, but you're right. Inviting a guest over and having tea outside is too disrespectful to the guest.
No way, it's not that serious. The wind is soothing and I feel quite stylish.
That's right. I come out for a breather when I want to take a break.
Although, it's not very tidy outside either.
You hit the nail on the head.
You said that these paints are all made by yourself, right? Do you really need to make your own paint?
You can buy them at the store, but they're very expensive and the color choices are limited. And I have a painting that I must make. You can call it a habit, or just me being stubborn. But I always make my own paint. I'm not satisfied with the first batch of paint that I make after my arrival, and I'm thinking about making a new batch.
Ah, I understand. It is fun to choose materials and make your own things.
My, would you proudly call some boiling lava-like potion from hell your own thing?
Haven't you heard that failure is the mother of success? Well, Vince, can I help you make paint too? It looks fun.
Do you want to try? There's really no need to. The witches from the witch's house are usually quite busy, right? I appreciate your kindness.
The duty of a witch's house is to help people. And I'm very familiar with this place. I'll be of great help. What do you say?
Now that you've said that, please allow me to ask for a favor. I was thinking about some materials I would need. Would you like to hear them?
Yeah.
I need bell bloom and mole crown. 3 each.
Wow, that's so interesting. I thought those were only good for making food or potions. It's the first time I've seen someone use them in a paint.
It's a lot of work and difficult and not always successful. But I still think I have to keep doing it. If you feel tired, don't force yourself. Be careful to not get hurt.
I think I already haven't that many mole, but yeah, well I have 1 mole crown, but I think I have more of them back at the house. Heavens me, my new keyboard is making my typing go nuts. Shiori Yelly. How did that happen? How did you get Shiori? Shiori. I don't actually know how those O's are supposed to be pronounced. Oh, he needs to grind up real mummies to make the brown paint.
Oh boy. You're doing me a favor, and so I certainly can't be too impatient.
Oh, I have a Swedish keyboard because I am sweet. Oh, okay. That's interesting, actually. I'm kind of curious because I know that keyboards are generally different depending on your language. For example, I know that we don't have like accents on the English keyboard, despite the fact that there are, in fact, some English words that use accents, like names. Let's see, what did I need to be doing? Right, I have to talk to Anit. No, I didn't want to throw a fishing line.
Ellie, you're here. I've prepared the letters.
Anit, your writing speed has improved.
You were complaining about not being able to ask everyone to return at once. So I prepared the letter in advance. Because the remaining person is Alvin.
All right, yeah, that's the old guy. Yo, country neighbor. Oh, Nordic fam. Oh, that's so cool. Do I count with Norwegian heritage? I think if you type with that keyboard, then sure. Yeah, like in Norway. Oh, we've got I think I have seen most of those. I don't think I've seen the A with the little circle on top. That's new to me. Oh, same as our letters, yes, but oh, how are those pronounced? I have been curious because they're different vowels entirely. Like if you were to write those out as a pronunciation, what would it be like? I'm assuming it's not A, the one that looks like an A and E put together. It's not just A. I know most accents when they are used in English just means, or mostly Spanish. When they're used in Spanish, that's just the vowel that you're supposed to emphasize. Dang, probably more deluded from that as a second-born American generation. Oh, that's actually pretty close then. Second generation is much closer than me. I'm like, oh, I think I'm like third or fourth generation Italian. So it's pretty far. That's the closest, most trackable immigrant family members that I have is Italy. Oh, A with the O is Oa. And the Ue, and then O? Oh, that's interesting. That's actually an O with the O kind of being, a mix of A and O. I see. So yeah, Oa is, that's interesting. That is very interesting. They just put the little O on top of it. Good to know, because I have I've seen names and such from the Nordic region that I have never known how to pronounce properly. And that's one thing that I do care about, at the very least, is I really want to at least try my best to pronounce people's names right. It's like my one goal is to try to get that right.
Anit and I are truly on the same wavelength. Actually, I wrote a letter too.
Really? Then I'll give both letters to Aurea. What did you write?
About wanting to meet soon. Saving the best for last. Everything's ready. I want to meet.
I asked him to come quickly because I want to meet him soon as possible.
Your letter will definitely make the recipient even happier.
I'm off to Kyla's to repair the house.
All right, take care.
Sadly, a lot of very mean people have stolen our languages, and the letters have been getting them associated with bad stuff. Yeah, I know, especially like Russian letters I've seen get used for aesthetic reasons. People will use like their cool looking vowels and stuff and try to pronounce it like just the same way you would in English. And I do think that's sad. I saw, it was a long time ago, but I saw a post on Tumblr that showed somebody's username where they were using the aesthetic foreign letters and then tried to describe how it would actually be pronounced if you were pronouncing those letters correctly. And I remember it being kind of ridiculous. But it's been like years since I've seen that post, so I don't remember exactly what the name was. Yeah, pet peeve of mine using the AE and oh, yeah, EOA. Yeah. That's unfortunate. It's like the start of Ojo-sama. I was like, oh! Oh, so the first high pitch O is more like, so it's the Oa. Oa. Okay. I think I get it. That's fun. I've been called, oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh, oh, that's great. That's a perfect point of reference. That's an excellent way to describe it too. Using, like, referencing certain sound effects that are already in the cultural zeitgeist. Alright, and I think I need to make sure I have enough money to afford the next blueprint. Let's see. Welcome. Can I went through all of that effort to make sure I had all of the materials, and I don't have enough money for the sundries store. Uh-oh. Oops. Can I try to sell? Let's see if I can sell some stuff that might be worth selling. Oh! I do have like a bunch of beef breads that I don't need. That'll probably help me. Yeah. Just because I haven't really been using all of my foods. There we go. I don't want those. Give me money. I'm allergic to coffee. Perfect. Okay. That's exactly the amount I needed. Yippee! Yay! Sorry to sell all of the food that people gave to me as gifts, but I don't need them. I don't want to play with this toy anymore. The image of dropping Woody into the box. Wildly off topic. I almost forgot that we were playing a game. But I mean, that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun of streaming, is interacting and learning new things from new people. I don't know. You just kind of hear all these crazy things and interesting lore and facts and information from people from all over, and it's nice. You get to reach much farther than you normally would in terms of the different kinds of people you run into. True, it is interesting. Oh, I hear a kitty cat yelling. Where's the kitty? I heard the meow. Where's the kitty? Where'd the meower? Where's the meower? There you are! Hi! Hi! Little friend! Where? Oh, kitty. I love that. I love the cat system so much. It brings me so much joy. Alright. Alright, Kyla. Build me a house. Finally, the last of the 3 houses. Like Fire Emblem. It feels quite surreal. I never expected to return to the village like this. And now I've repaired several houses.
Having you around is great.
You're too kind. It's all thanks to you, Ellie. Now you're practically my partner, Ellie.
Wow! It's my first time being a blacksmith's partner, fanning my face.
And it's my first time having a witch as a partner. My tools are hot. You can't phrase it like this. I'm sorry I fell off of my camera. You can't say these things, Kyla. My tools are hot and ready.
I'll be back with the materials before your hammer cools down.
Okay, remember that we need sundry store blueprints this time.
Okay, and let me turn these in. That's in. Oh, I needed way less than I thought. So I'm already set. Boop-boop! Yes, you can, Kyla! Listen. I'm just getting secondhand embarrassment, that's all. For context, the A is actually pronounced like A and actually. So like that. And the O is pronounced like the U and Or you mean like like okay, the A from the actually. Gotcha. Now I understand. Now I got it. Language lessons.
You've gathered everything already? That was fast. All right, I'll start working on it tomorrow.
You got him! Cool, that's fun! I will try to remember this. That's just kind of the stuff I want to know. Cultural exchange, it's fun. All right, since that's done, hold on, I'm gonna stretch my back out a little bit. I don't know if you can hear my back cracking when I do that. I needed that. That was good. A nice little twist. Okay. You could also say the O on soap. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Noted. I forgot I had an urchin. That fell out of my inventory. Okay, so that's that. I guess I can go talk to the cat gods now. That seems like a good quest to work on next. Since I've already built the houses, or, turned in all of the materials to build the houses. Ah, no crack noise? I presume my noise suppression turned that off then. No problem. Alright, daytime cat god, what do you got for me?
Greetings, Black Cat God. I wish to know which plant has special importance to Wisteria. Could you tell me, please? Oh, no. So it's not a proper question after all? You're not mad, are you? I hope not.
Vine petal. Oh! So the cat god just gave it to me. gorgeous petals of the vine flowers blooming in the temple.
It looks insignificant, but it's crucial, huh? What is this? Your prayers ring true. I grant you the flower of the heavens. Prayer? Although I did pray. After so many years, the ruins have regained vitality. Bless the visitors and the reward with the generous with vitality.
Saying something I can't understand again.
But since it's from a god, it must have some meaning. This is the source of root. Whoever questions the bloom will fall. Of course, of course. I'll take it with gratitude. We'd better ask the white cat god for the meaning.
Thank you. Oh. The cat gods are so cute. Of course, being a cat, they'll probably nudge you to get it. Kitty gods, do you think it would enjoy the pet on the heads? Oh, I'm sure. At least the black cat god, I think, would really like that. The white cat god is, I think she'd find it a little condescending. Okay. That's what my boy Ollie does, Yeah, one of Meeks' favorite activities is knocking small items off of my desk. Because I get so, oh, kitty, no, about it. I think she likes the attention. All right, so I believe I need to get the wish flower seeds for that quest. He'll deliberately rub you to make the point. Pet me. Oh, that's so cute. That's extremely sweet. Or he'll grab you if you're leaving. Oh, that's adorable. Affectionate cats are the best thing in the world. That's my opinion. The ones who like really, 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 really love you. It's such like a good confidence booster. You know what I mean? Like if you're having a hard time, having like a cat who really loves you and cares about you, it makes the biggest difference in the world. There we go. All right, so I needed that, and the wishflower seeds don't show up until nighttime. Neither do the bell blooms. So I got this. I suppose I can turn those in for the paints. Right, since those don't show up until night.
Oh, what else can I do? Boop.
I can get slippery grapes. Was there anything? I might have some stuff in my house, so I guess I could go back and check out on my storage. When we had a cat, it wouldn't do anything to you, but if you wanted attention, it would run in front of you and then just flop over in front of you, making you almost step on the goober. Meeks also does that. She's learned when she flops in front of people that they will pet her because she's absolutely adorable. It's great. It's such a nice little aspect of her behavior, I think. My cat will find her brush and carry it to me and beg for brushies. That's so great. So my aunt used to train all of her cats how to fetch. Every single one of them knew how to fetch. And it was really cute. Okay, so I've got one wishflower seed already. So that's not a problem.
Oh, let's see what we've got in the other one.
Do I have... I need bell blooms. None there. Okay, that's 2. So I only need one more? Yeah? Yeah. No, actually, I think I can get those during the day, because those are the musical things. I was mistaken as to what those were. That said, I think I can get the rest of the paint supply soon. 2 of our 3 cats do that, because the only reason the third doesn't is because she kind of got hardened by a long time in solitude. There's only one human she acknowledges to a clingy level, and that's her roommate, my youngest brother. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I know that, so Meeks was a pandemic cat. She was a pandemic kitten. And because of that, she is less familiar with strangers than a lot of my other cats are. Or have been in the past, I suppose. Oh, because for a long time, it was just me and her. She's getting better with people, but, you know, it takes time. All right, what can we do here? So the bell blooms are down closer to the water. Yep, there's always one right here. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. And the last one. Oh, they gave me 3. That's nice. I'll take it. What quests do I have active? I've got that, which I'm about to turn in. Ask the white cat god for how vine petals are special. And that's the last thing that I need for that. Actually, after this, I might be able to get the last drop for the fountain critter. Since that's all gathered by making friends with the villagers. And it's been a little hard to get everybody's friendship going. That's available in the notes, right? Oh, I almost have what I need for Kyla. Yeah, it looks like Kyla, I'm really close to getting the next level. Because it's not every heart you get one, it's every, like, level, which is what's made that quest harder. Bum, bum, bum. I'm also pretty close to a neat. Good to know. I think I only needed, like, one more. Okay. While I wait for it to be nighttime, I will go turn that in. I'm glad I've had these little side quests to do in the meantime while I'm time-gated from the houses being built. Ours was a rescue my older sister saved so she would sleep with her at night because she would cry during the night from abandonment trauma of the oh, that's so sweet. That's so sad. But I'm glad. Oh, look who just flopped in front of me for a pet. Oh, no, you didn't want a pet, actually. Okay, fine. Here, but I have a fish you may want. Oh, not when you're that far away. Come on. Get over here. Closer. Get closer. Here. You might want that. Take the fish. Take the fish. Do I need to be further? Yeah. Kitty, 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 kitty. Munch crunch. Yippee! I'm glad! Nope, still won't let me pet you. Sad. Can't win them all. But how about I put urchin in? There we go. And I could put the tuna up in the other feeder. I'm glad I've been making friends with some of them slowly, little pieces at a time. Yeah, she was so skinny when we got her. She'd been alone for like 5 days inside until the neighbors had called animal rescue. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's pretty scary for a little kitty who doesn't understand everything. But I'm glad she has a loving family now. That's what matters the most. Okay. See, where's Vinch? Vinch is probably on the other side of town. Probably. I haven't figured out Vinch's and Rex's behaviors yet. Like where they often go to hang out. Because it seems like it varies. Okay. You're not here right this second. Ah, there you are.
Oh, hi, Ellie. It's been a while. What's up?
Quest.
That's quick.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Take my things.
That's all I needed. Thanks. The quality is perfect for making paint.
I'm really good at collecting stuff.
Yeah, you're really a professional witch. Excuse me. Can I ask you for one more thing? I asked Roy to find something else for me. Can you tell him to deliver it to my house?
How about I go get it for you?
Please don't. It may be too heavy for you. Just give Roy the word.
What is it?
Some plants for making paint. There's only so much you can get around here, so I often request the flower shop and general store for help.
Okay, I'll tell Roy when I see him.
Thank you. Just go there when Roy is working at the flower shop.
Okay. He was there right now, I think. Anyway, sorry for the info dump. No, you're just fine. Yeah, well, she did. She's no longer with us, but she did have a good time when she was with us. That's very sweet. Unfortunately, kitties don't live forever, but, you know, as long as you give them as much love as you can while they're still around.
I still miss my baby.
The name, Chula. The name Chula came from my last cat, actually. That was her name. And I loved her dearly, so it's kind of like getting to keep her with me forever. She was my childhood cat. Okay, so he's not here anymore, so he must have gotten off. What was, maybe he's by the fountain? Aha, here you are.
Roy! Talk to me!
I'm taking care of the flowers so that they don't wither. Speak. Your frequent visits have added life to my flower shop, Ellie. That's why I want to fill the shop with more varied furniture, and of course the stock will increase too. Tomorrow you'll see the improvement.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, you are working, but it means that I can't... But for some reason, maybe he has to be inside the store for me to proc that quest?
Green Forest.
I find the Green Forest a nice place. There are many flowers you can hardly see elsewhere, especially glowing silver starbell pollen extracts. Bouquets made for those are quite popular, so I frequently collect them from the forest.
Oh. Aw.
Yeah, you know, she was like 8 to 10 years ago. Sis moved away, but we got a new kitty, and she can take full care of now, since the last one was kind of impulse to not get her to have to be put her down. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we always just love the ones that we lost. You know, remember them and all the good times they gave you as well.
Oh.
Alright, I guess that's about all I can do with that quest then.
But it is about to be night,
So I might as well go back to the cat god place. The temple. You know, I do really like the setup of the temple too. The fact that there's water everywhere is such a nice visual touch. I like it. Alright. It should be nighttime now, yes? Or night enough? Nope, we're still getting the black cat god. Sorry!
the meaning you already know. There won't be a second chance.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I'll leave. I guess I have to wait until it's like 6 or 7. Then again, all of our curtain cats have some tragedy to their story. Our girls, Star and Sweetheart, were left in the care of an old woman deathly allergic to cats. So that's why they lived a portion of their lives isolated. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I understand people who have allergies and get cats. I guess, like, by technicality, I'm one of them, so since I'm asthmatic. I actually had a doctor tell me that I needed to get rid of my cat, and I was like, no, that is not happening. That will never happen. You cannot make me. But, like, if you're, like, deathly allergic, you probably should not have them in your house. You really shouldn't. And Ollie's family litter got extracted by outside forces purging my apartment complex. of feral cats, and as a result, we adopted a kitten with no survival instincts.
Oh,
Honey. But you know, kittens that get raised by humans when they're that tiny, tend to be really, really, really affectionate with humans as an adult.
Ellie, you carry the scent of vine flowers.
Black Cat God gave it to me. Isn't it great?
Why come to me then?
I wish to know its meaning.
That its name already implies, no? Just think about this place and the name of the village, Ellie. The flower was in bloom in the temple for a long time until destroyed by the prickly vines. There was a time when you could smell the vine flowers wherever you go in the village. The village was permeated with the flowers.
Also, yeah, the name, the Wisteria Village, is because they used to have wisterias everywhere, huh? Aw, that's so cute.
I see. So that's why the Black Cat God gave it to me.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you very much, White Cat God. Good. I'm armed to the teeth now. Rex won't scare me with whatever he brings. Let's take it to Aaron now.
Wow. Okay. Is there not cat allergy meds? Well, I mean, there's allergy meds in general, but, you know, sometimes they're not strong enough for people. Because, you know, if you're, like, deathly allergic, you might need, like, an EpiPen for that kind of thing. Sometimes there's only so much allergy meds can do for you. I take some daily now. They help keep my coughing and sniffles a little in check. I still sniffle, but, you know, it's better. It's better than it could have been. I'm popping in. There we go. He's like leaning his fucking head on the desk. Like, pay attention to me. Oh my god. Oh, can I not talk to either of them when they're like this?
It's been a while. Got any exciting stories to tell? What is it? You want something?
Quest.
Spit it out, man.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Brace yourself for a surprise, will you?
Sure. I've thought up 3 poses to show my surprise.
I doubt that's the preparation you need. I won't expect anything less from the witch that has impressed me. Let's get to the point, then. Have you heard of Ritterings?
Sure, I've met them. They run around carrying clovers and they give me gifts.
You have? Damn, you win.
What? Is that what you wanted to say?
Do I finally have a way that I can use Rittering's gifts? Can I finally get rid of those from my inventory? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Right. I asked you to come here because I wanted to tell you that there are Ritterings in this area.
Meh, what's so great about finding some Ritterings?
Of course it's great. There are 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who can see Ritterings and those who can't.
There are people who can't see them? Why can't they?
Because they don't have the passion for adventures. Or because they aren't children at heart, I suppose.
Suppose?
It's a piece of unverified information. I need to do more research.
Buddy can't see them. Poor guy.
But one thing is for sure. There are people or witches who can't see Ritterings. I don't know the cause yet. But since I've discovered this before everyone else,
you're gonna rise to fame?
Exactly! You're quite impressive too. Seeing Ritterings is a feat in itself. Only sharp observers can see Ritterings.
Is it? They've given me a Ritterings gift. They're some nice friends to me.
What, you've even got a gift?
Oh, what does a Ritterings gift do?
I see. You don't know much about Rittering gifts. In that case, here's an exploration quest for you. Bring Rittering's gift to me, and I'll reveal its true nature to you.
All right, it's a deal.
Finally, I have a purpose for them. Yes! Okay, I'll go fetch those from my storage later. Rix is gonna get crush on Ellie from her attitude alone. Maybe. Who knows?
Good, it's decided. Bring me a Rittering's gift wrapped in a leaf, and I'll admit my defeat.
I've beat you once, and I'll beat you again.
I technically haven't yet.
Welcome.
Here we go.
Aaron, I've brought you something awesome. Rex isn't here yet?
Huh? I'm here!
Where's he shouting from?
He's literally right fucking there. I'll go find you! See you at the library!
I think the vine petal is probably the most important one. Out of the 3 options, that feels like it's the most valuable. Next Rex interaction, read him in a country pumpkin with a southern swang if you can. Yeah, I've got the southern accent. It's one of the only accents I can do.
This is Vine Petal. Black Cat God gave it to me. The village is named after this flower, and it's planted in the temple.
Let me see. I gotta get into it.
Yo, you've got something cool on you. But I'm not some empty-handed either. Here's what I've brought. It'll leave you slack-jawed. White prickly vine.
Well, it is local.
According to my research, it resembles the prickly vine that used to overrun the village. And this mysterious plant vanishes once it's exposed to moonlight. It's only found on Wisteria.
You actually found this?
How lucky of you. Come on, Aaron, time to make your choice. Follow your heart and choose a way.
Aaron, I'm staking my best friend Virgil.
And I'm staking my pride as the best explorer.
Well, both of you brought interesting plants, but I choose Rex.
Yes!
My apologies. Ellie, I prefer Rex's plant.
Yippee! That's my Aaron! My partner surely has good tastes.
No way! Mine is more unique in every way.
Just admit your defeat, Ellie, or you'll only look miserable.
You...
Rex, I requested Anit to prepare something for me. Could you fetch it for me?
What? Oh, sure. Just ask. I'll be faster than Gale.
That's so fast.
Ellie, I'm sorry. This is no pleasantry. Ellie, what you brought is also great. Did you just mention a god? The Black Cat God? I wish I can see him with my own eyes. Perhaps you got such magical and fun stuff because you're Ellie. Still, I'm sorry for not picking the item you brought, Ellie. I'm really sorry. I must do this. So I wanted to stop you. Yet, you brought something so nice. I'm so embarrassed.
Well, actually I was a bit upset. But it's fine as long as you're happy, Aaron.
Ellie, you are so nice. Would you accept this as a token of my apology and gratitude? The forest where the meteor fell. I wonder if there was a different option that I could have given her that would have worked. A story about the 2 twins' treasure hunting trip and the place where the meteor fell. The author is unknown.
The forest where the meteor fell.
It's one of my favorite books. Since you're a witch, Ellie, I suppose you enjoy reading?
Oh, yes!
It may be too simple for a witch like you, but I hope you like it. And do you accept this, too? Dreaming doll. Ooh! I found this in a village I visited, and I bought it because it looked nice. I wanted to give it to you. Are these gifts too childish?
No, they are lovely. They're great.
But, Aaron, aren't they your favorite items? Can I really have them? Because I like you very much, Ellie. It's like what you did. Getting things I like for me. I don't have much presentable. These are all I can offer. Thank you, Aaron. I love them.
Besides these, I've got some other stuff. I found them for you in the first place, so just take them all.
Rex the Great Explorer, back like a hurricane.
Already?
My God. Did anyone come for you when I was away, Ellie?
I wasn't that sad.
Goodbye, Virgil.
annoying pain in my head.
Oh, you forgot it already? Didn't you ask me to take over your old friend? Talking hat! I want to explore the world and discuss life with you. Ah, someone save this poor hat!
Oh, I really did. I staked Virgil. Now I remember.
Why are you so calm? Aren't you too much?
What do I do? I'm so sad.
Competitions are cruel in nature. Face your fate, losers. Hat and Ellie.
That's enough, Rex. Ellie is the witch who restored the village and helped us settle down here. We should be repaying her instead of taking her friend.
I was just joking. Don't take it so seriously. Then treat us to dinner at Arden's restaurant instead.
Rex?
Okay. It's just another joke, all right?
Oh, so you're not going to take Virgil?
What? You're disappointed?
How come? That's great. Ellie, what did Rex bet? Well, he promised to tell me what he was looking for.
Stop staring at me like that. I promised because I thought I would win. And I really won.
Come on, tell Ellie.
Why? I'm the winner.
And I'm the judge, and it was not a fair bet in the first place.
Fine. Telling you won't cost me anything. We're looking for something called the Book of Stars.
Book of Stars? Doesn't that sound so awesome after all?
How can you judge a book by its title? I tell you, that's a mythic book, said to be able to grant any wish.
Really? Never heard of it before.
Of course, it's only known to a few. Aaron only found out after much research.
I haven't figured out completely. I just thought this was the right place to focus on my research.
That's it?
What? I thought it was nothing, but it turned out that you guys are looking for something quite interesting.
Hey, you're so rude.
If it wasn't for Ellie, we wouldn't have made it here. Thank you, Ellie. We're forever in your debt. It's me in your debt. I managed to keep Virgil, and I heard some interesting news. Don't hesitate to tell me if you run into any difficulty in your research or investigation.
Let's have another bet next time, Ellie.
Bye. Take care.
Rex, Aaron, and Ellie seem to have more personal stories to share now. Ooh.
Wishflower seed is a material for making potions. Which is...
I don't know. I feel like she had a little bit of gay energy going on with Aaron specifically. That was like quite the scene, in my opinion. Oh, probably a little bit closer in age than she is with Diane, though. So, who knows? Okay, had the sneefles. I've been looking for a fitting diamond for a ring I want to give Aaron. Indeed, this game is so peak. It's really fun. I've enjoyed it so much.
There's so much to see, so much to do.
So this is probably the last house location. Construction will start tomorrow.
That's exciting.
All right. I don't have much else to do today in-game. So let's go ahead and sleep, get that over with. Whee! Yippee! Ooh. Dig.
Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
My friend introduced me to that song recently, and it's like... I love that song, and I hate my friend for showing it to me. Because it's stuck in my head forever now. Thanks. Thanks, Nan. Thanks, Nan. Oh yeah, Nan hasn't popped in yet. Yeah, but the age gap with Diane makes it... Well, I don't know. Like, when it comes... Ellie is like only 16 or 17. So I feel like I feel like that kind of age warrants being with someone a little more of your age. It would be different. It would be different if Ellie was like 20 and Diane was like 25.
What time is it now?
It's midnight.
Let's wait on the other side of the door. I don't know whether it will come, but...
Oh yeah, that's right. Kent was coming over.
He's not here yet. Was I mistaken? Oh, I should have gone to sleep instead.
That way, you may get into trouble.
Let me wait a bit longer since I don't know when he will come. Was I overthinking? People aren't usually that evil, aren't they?
I thought she was like 18 to 20. Nah, she mentioned at one point that she's like 16, I think. I originally thought she was like 18, 19, but I was wrong. There are evil people out there.
But Kent has a righteous appearance.
I don't think anyone who's ever seen Kent would agree on that.
Wait, someone's coming. I can hear the footsteps.
Shh, he's approaching.
They really came before sunrise. I can't hear what he's saying. He seems to be chatting with someone else. Shall I peep through the window?
Don't. You're too close.
If you can see them, they can see you. Well...
What on earth? Ellie also...
He seems to be planning something.
You're indeed an expert. It's so...
What do I do? Shall I jump out and expose him right now?
Not now. It's too dark.
Wait until the sun has risen. If so, all I can do now is wait.
Get this. From here...
Remember to wake me up if I fall asleep.
She conked out.
Well...
Ellie! Ellie, get up. It's morning.
What the heck? What's so great about morning, Virgil? What's this mess? And why are you whispering?
You forgot what you said yesterday. You said you would get out at sunrise.
Huh?
Ah, the skull! I'm late! No! Oh my god. Ah! It's Diane! Congrats! Hi, Diane! Hi, Diane! My wife, Diane! Hello!
Congratulations.
What? Diane? Kent?
I was right in getting an expert to do it.
Right? I'm an expert in creating surprises. Ellie, you were so surprised, weren't you? Yeah! To the point that I almost fainted?
Then it was a perfect success. Thank you, Diane.
Of course I will join the celebration for Ellie.
But what's the celebration all about?
Well, Kent will explain it.
The method I told you last time went smoothly. The Society of Witches has issued a formal permission.
Which means...
Ellie, you can now officially start your apprenticeship here. Congratulations again.
Hooray! Congratulations! I mean, I'm surprised Diane hasn't questioned the fact that I've been lying to her this entire time. Patchy Pinktuber mode! Can do! I already set this up just in case. Yep, I did. Just wanted to make doubly sure.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hold on.
Man off work just now, moment.
Welcome, Nan! I was talking about you earlier because Diggy Diggy Hole started getting stuck in my head. Here we go. And boop. Hi! Here we go. We can do the Patchies mode for a little bit. But hello, Nan. Thanks so much for the sub. Glad to have you back. And it's wonderful to see you. Biggy hole. Sure, phone. Gotta love autocorrect, huh?
Ah!
One to go!
So, Kent, the preparation you talked about last time.
You heard it. To be honest, I knew it would go smoothly, so I was planning for a celebration party in advance. I decided to start preparing at midnight, so as to give you a surprise. But I should admit that I couldn't probably have managed without the help of Diane, the expert.
Yeah! I wanted to use fireworks too! The banging noises will create a festive atmosphere, right?
Oh!
I didn't notice! And I got you wrong!
Huh? What did you say?
Nothing. I mean, thank you for the celebration. I'm kind of starting to wonder if Kent's bit is he's not actually evil. Like, he's not actually a bad dude. And just that he comes off as extremely suspicious all of the fucking time. Because I think that would be the best long con. I think that would be the funniest long con. If it's really like, they make the player think that he's some evil, awful, bad guy. And he's just a dude. Is that guy the cop? Yeah, it's the Fed. It's the Fed. He helped us forge letters last time. So he got our internship here approved. So he's been doing illegal things to help us. Chula the cop apologist! Please! He has been nothing but nice to us. That's the vibe I get too. Run, it's the feds! I do think it would be funny. Because, like, they keep doing these little asides with him doing his evil smiles, like looking like he's about to stab somebody. And then he just continuously doesn't. He doesn't do anything wrong. Or anything that's, like, a problem for people, rather. He's just kind of a guy. Anyway. Nothing! I mean, thank you for the celebration! But I'm actually a bit disappointed. What? Why not? Ellie, you actually lied to me, of all people. I could have helped you too if you had told me earlier. Okay, she is upset about it. My god. First Crest, now Ken. Suspiciously cop-shaped pattern developing here too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am a questionable man apologist. Questionable pathetic guy.
Kent!
Yes, I also told Diane about the Master Witch. I think we can trust her.
You surely can. It's great the problem here solved. Sorry, Diane. I was at a loss for what to do.
It's okay. I understand, Ellie. Now that I know it, I'll keep the secret for you and help you in every way I can.
Thank you so much.
No problem. You're making me shy. I should get back to work now. Bye. Let me know whenever you need anything.
Okay, see you.
I do love Diane. What if Diane is the evil? If that were the case, I'd be genuinely surprised, but I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I think that would just make Diane hotter. I'm not gonna lie. First, we need to get rid of this pig. Diane kills Kent. No! Please don't do that! Don't pit my two favorite characters against each other. Why can't they be friends instead? Please. No, Diane's just packing, which makes it worse to be near a cop. BRB ads. Sorry!
Congratulations again, Ellie.
I'm sorry, Kent.
For what?
I've been suspecting you until just now. I overheard you last time.
Oh, it's okay. I'm used to it.
But
getting misunderstood can have its benefits, so I don't hate it. For example, it can make such a surprise party even more surprising.
My guy!
you're right! But how did it work? The Society of Witches really believe that letter with the fake signature?
It's underscore your underscore
Aw.
gal underscore Sal gifted a tier 1 subscription to JP02587.
Thank you, Sal. That's very sweet. Enjoy your sub, Jay. No more ads for you. Yeah, true. Not a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm great at imitating other people's writings. Members of the Society of Witches were deeply moved by what you've done for Wisteria, Ellie.
Good to hear that. I still feel a bit guilty, though.
Don't be. Although the letter was fake, your goodwill is real.
It's so nice of you to say that.
All right, I've also gotten a message from Miss Aria.
Wow! From Mom?
I'm glad to learn that you're in good health. I'll be writing to you soon. P.S. Run away if you can't take it anymore. Mom will always have your back.
Mom!
Should I feel moved? Right, I forgot. Ellie's mom is also insane.
As mentioned, Miss Aria will be writing to you soon, so the message isn't so long.
Hydrate! Can do!
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm already over halfway through with my drink.
Delicious!
Sip from the witch's cauldron! God, I still love that little notification animation that I got. That artist is so talented and so fast, too. It was absolutely worth the money. The witch's sippy cup!
Please tell Mom I look forward to hearing from her.
Okay, I will.
Oh, and there's a new face in the village.
Yeah, I'm glad that the restoration is going smoothly. Good work, Ellie.
Kyla should take the credits. She built the house.
Utilizing my letter delivery trip, I also investigated the other White Garden witches.
White Garden is the family Lisa belongs to.
Yes. My investigation shows that most White Garden witches are in the Witch Society. Only 2 have wandered off. Lisa White Garden and Kate White Garden.
Kate! Ooh, that's a new name.
You're welcome for finding them for you.
Yeah. Nan was the person who recommended that specific animation artist. It was a really, really good find.
10 out of 10.
They say Kate White Garden left it to the Witch Society to build her own garden.
If so, did Lisa come here to build her own garden too?
You can say that.
Could you please ask around in the Witch Society for Lisa's whereabouts?
Sure. I'll tell you what I find the next time I'm here. And the last thing.
Candy! Yay! Yippee! Candy!
Here's one more gift for you from Miss Aria, full of her love.
Oh my god!
Wow! Thank you!
Okay, goodbye.
Kate is new! A new name to us. Exciting. The candy with the crunch!
That really gave me a scare.
He's really nice.
What did I say? I knew on first sight that Kent was a righteous man.
You were calling him that guy, though.
That was a misunderstanding. I wonder where Lisa is gone, though. The villager's image of her doesn't sound like a villain to me.
You can't judge a book by its cover, though.
Yeah. So she's in hiding after all.
Or 6 feet under.
I don't think so.
Witches disappear when they die, you know. They don't leave a single trace. Since they live reclusive lives, some witches may even die a sudden death at home alone.
That's exactly why witches wear witch brooches. I searched the surrounding thoroughly, but didn't find Lisa's witch brooch.
You haven't found it.
You're right. Maybe it's still lying somewhere. Then either Lisa is a baddie or she's dead. Neither is a happy ending. Oh! Something the White Cat God said just struck me. According to him, Lisa must be alive somewhere. If Lisa were dead, the White Cat God would have told me.
Can't argue with that.
Good, so a happy ending is still possible. Now, let's look for Lisa while restoring the village.
Not much left to look for, though. Did the 3D model lose power? Ah, no. I had it redeem a little bit ago. I can swap back, though. It's been a decent amount of time. Let me go. Boop, 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 boop. Hello! I'm back. Oh, I'm sure Lisa is a baddie. I actually would believe that Lisa is the actual villain here. We needed the ping to see more of Diane. Oh, that's why that was there. That makes sense. Here, you know what? I'm a little nervous to open up VTube Studio, so I'm gonna move my layer in OBS. Yeah, there we go. I just don't want my stuff to crash again. But that should give a little more... Ugh, this is fine. That's fine. That'll give a little more vision of the character portraits. Ta-da! I know my hair is so big and in the way. I love it so much.
Hello, Ellie. I apologize for the sudden letter, but I need your help regarding the village bridge. If you don't mind, please check the village notice board. I hope you have a wonderful day today.
There's a letter from Roy? He says he wants to talk to me about the village's bridges. He wants me to check out the village's bulletin board? On my way then.
All right, here goes. Oh, is he gonna try to make them prettier? Chill, I want you to know, in another friend's Tomodachi, Save Their Shark Girl OC has developed your fish girl Riz! Yeah, since you're dating Annika, my Undine. Your fish girl Riz is insane. It's so funny. I have put Annika in there for Penny to have somebody to date. So Penny could date Annika, and then that happened. That's the thing about, like, ant farms, is that you really don't fully control what they're doing. They just kind of do things. You can try very hard, but only so much works.
Oh, look. Kitty footprints. Come here. Boop. Hi, little kitty.
You're not one of the ones that likes me yet. Okay. What do we have here?
Boop. I wonder which cat came this time. Aww. Kitty.
It was the gray and white one. Okay, that's the chubby. That's the chubby kitty. The one that I like a lot. Not Gigi, though, because Gigi is my favorite. Gigi's my favorite for obvious reasons. I'm such a sucker for black cats. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Pats. Yippee. Yay, yay.
Oh my god, flops on the ground. That's so cute. Petty hates my fish girl Riz. Yeah, basically, I am going to harm Nan. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, cutie pie. Absolute sweeties. I love cats. There's Gigi! Gigi! Gigi's here! Somewhere. I've gotta find.
I have to find.
Okay. Meow. There you are, my favorite little baby. Oh. Okay, so I have to look at the cat notes. Cause see, I'm so close to maxing out the friendship with Gigi specifically. Oh, hey! I have a friendship with Mango to have Mango's name now. That's fun. There's still a few that I haven't met. I just assume that they're rare ones, that I have to have specific fish for them to start appearing. I bet I could look them up. See which ones they are. Peanut! Oh, Gigi! Oh. Gigi! Cute. Adorable. Little kitty cats. Actually, have I drawn the other one? The other cat? Which kitty is the fattest? Oh, that's hard to say. There's quite a few really fat chonkers. I'm a big fan of fat cats, too. Like, this one over here is already a contender. You know? I should check the other side. I've drawn you. And yeah, that's Peanut. I've drawn you. Alright, so that's that for today. The bulletin board is what I need to be looking at. Boop. Build a small bridge at the northern part of the village. Okay. Those are both just errands, so let's go here. Alright, Roy. Roy's our boy. Chula, how's your voice doing today? Actually, it's perfectly better again. I'm so glad, because I'd been worried about it for a while. I am back in full health, and I do think the resting that I had done over, like, obviously I didn't do long streams last Thursday and Friday, but the hussing! What could I do? What could I do? It's another one of those things where I had something in mind the other day, and then I forgot it. It was some meme song that I had been thinking about. Does that even count if only a portion of... Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the lyrics. And I'll mute the background music. And you may find yourself living in a shotgun stack. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may ask yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. I love that the first same as it ever was, same as it ever was, same as it ever was, same as it ever was. The version of that I specifically think of every time I hear the song now is I specifically think of the Kermit music video. Kermit the Frog music video. Anyway, that's my favorite Talking Head song. Unironically, it's my favorite one. And there's other ones that I also like. Oh my god. Oh, did Billy and Mandy do a parody of it? I actually hadn't realized that. I like Psycho Killer. I do know a lot of Psycho Killer as well, but I want to say a lot of the lyrics of that song I know specifically because it was on Rock Band. And my go-to position that I played on Rock Band was always vocals. For, like, obvious reasons. I just like to sing. So, regardless of my quality of singing, I just enjoy it. It's a given that you have to water the plants in the morning. Speak. Way of speaking. Though people around me have asked me not to be so formal when talking to them, it's not that easy to kick the habit. Even so, I'm not attempting to be distant, so there is no need to worry. Quests. Small bridge.
Roy, you want to talk about the village's bridges? But, Roy, shouldn't Kyla be responsible for bridge building?
Oh, so you've seen the bulletin. Ellie, after you and Kyla restored that big bridge, many villagers have returned to Anit's delight. She's so happy that she's been baking more pies than ever.
Anit is indeed a big fan of pies.
And a master in baking them. She's baked a lot to share with everyone, but it takes a large detour to cross the bridge and reach all the other homes from her place, which is quite inconvenient.
Oh, it's indeed a long trip from Anit's house.
Yeah, usually Kyla, who would be the one to sort this out, but her workload is already heavy in having to build the other bridge and all the houses. So I was thinking that I could do it myself, if it was just a small bridge for a couple of people at a time.
Uh-huh. Did you run into any problems?
I got all the basic materials, but when Kyla saw my bridge, she said that it wouldn't last long. And she was right. I only ran back and forth on it a few times before it collapsed.
You aren't hurt, are you?
No, fortunately. When Kyla found out, she laughed and said, "One layer of mole crown from the Cloud Valley will be enough to enhance this bridge." According to her, that ore can support the bridge, because it's quite enduring and can withstand wear and tear. Therefore, I need someone to mine the ore for me. And the person that came to my mind is from our reliable Ellie.
Just leave it to me. I can get you anything you want. It's mole crown you want me to get?
Right. 2 mole crown would be suffice. Thank you in advance.
Okay, that's easy enough. Only 2. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And that's quick to get, and something I can do at this time of day. Nothing to worry about on that front. Ah, this is the small bridge that he was talking about. That would make it faster to get to Vinch's house, specifically, if I wanted to go there first. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'm starting to run out of gas on this specific broom. I may need to go fix that soon. Yippee-wee! I'm so good at flying broom. Brr. Okay. Ooh, that is the wrong section. I need to go here. Maybe it's just easier to run at this point. Ah, I missed it! Wah! Whine, cry, bark, pawing my hand at the screen. There we go. There we go! All right. You know, the cloud geckos make it a little bit harder. Now let's see. There's another one. Bonk. Thank you. Oh, it's just stuck. Sorry, little guy. Okay, and that's it, really. That was not much of a detour I needed to make. Oh, I need to turn the background music back on. There you go. I always forget these things. I'm so good at remembering. I'm so good at remembering. Maybe I should grab a couple of miscellaneous things that I need just for the sake of fixing my broom. My broom. Dumb. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. I think I will be satisfied with this like round of today's game if I can get it so that I've managed to build the last building here. So this guy is opened up. We've met Alvin, who I'm fairly certain is a grumpy old man. I keep wanting to think that he's a turtle, but I know that's the Delta rune speaking. Like, I'm sure he's not actually a turtle. But wouldn't it be crazy But wouldn't it be crazy if he was? Okay. The Deltarune, yeah! I'm excited for the next chapter. I know it's supposed to happen sometime this year. Even if we don't have a date. Deltarune tomorrow. I can't believe I, like, actually believed that was real the first time somebody said that to me. I'm so good at this.
Wow, Roy, that's amazing! I didn't know you could build a bridge like this.
It's nothing. There was a time when we sometimes needed such makeshift bridges when the river flooded. I've also helped my farmer neighbors repair their bridges.
Was that before you started your flower shop?
Yeah, right. It's not that strong or large, but it should be enough for you and Anit. Thank you for your help, Ellie. This is one of those situations where I feel like localization, what I mean, where when I see like a localization choice that I highly disagree with, and it's the fact that whenever Roy speaks, he sounds extremely formal. Hold on, my wire futzed. Come on, there we go. He sounds extremely formal with one exception. They always make him say yeah. They always make him say yeah, which is extremely casual. And I think he should be saying yes, or like, that's correct. And I think those are the choices that are like important to be doing. See, like, yeah would sound perfectly fine with Rubrum, who is casual and excitable, and like that works for him. But it sounds so wrong every time I have to say yeah with Roy. Yeah also works good for Arden, who is very casual as well. But I think Roy and Anit would say yes. He should be saying yes, sir! Sir, yes, sir! True. Oh, indeed would be a great one, actually. Chula, what if he's supposed to be formal, but he also uses yeah? The reason... See, I would believe that if this game was localized properly, but it's not. So, like, if that was the case, that could be an interesting character trait, but that's not... I highly doubt that's what's happening here. I highly doubt that's what's happening here.
No problem. It benefits me as well.
Right. I hope it gets used often. Oh, like the formality is a facade? I think that would be interesting. It would be interesting, but I really don't think that's the intention. I really don't. And I think that's largely because most people say yes as yeah in this game. Almost everybody does. So I'm like, I don't know. Let me look at my quests. What else do I have going on? I need more friendship with you. Ask Roy to deliver the items when he's working in the flower shop. That's hard. You're almost always outside, Roy. You're making this hard for me. Next, Roy, do this is with the 6-7. All right, do I have? I kind of like out of quests that I can do right now, I think. Expand the house, blah, 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 blah. I can't do that because I don't have any more drops of emotions. Mysterious dwellers. One unused Rittering's gift to Rex. Okay, so, right, I can do that. So I'll go get my Rittering's gifts from the house. Those are all in storage. And I will rebuild my broom. It's a matter of gonna be, where the hell is Rex? Because he is... Oh! Shoot! Oh, shoot. That always happens. Oh, no! It's... My broom ran out of... My broom That's sad. Alas, can't win them all. I guess I'll just grab the things that I did manage to get. Oh, man. There we go. What is left? Charge my broom. Rittering's gift. And then I really just am waiting for the building to be built. Yeah. Repair my broom. My broom. There we go. Thank you. Now it'll last me a while. Yippee! Move all, move all. And L2. Perfect. All right, let's go. Left is the opposite of right. Yeah, that's true. I know. I know this. This I know. Hello, hi Cheesecake. I'm doing well. How are you? It's so lovely to see you. Rex is gonna be hard to find. It seems like most of the day he's just kind of in a random location. I'm doing finals. Oh, that's such a mood. I've managed to almost finish my second of 3 major assignments that I had due next week. Thankfully, I finished one of them on, like, Sunday. So it's just been the second one that I've been working on in the meantime. Let's see. Okay, he's not here. And he doesn't hang around in town. Vinch seems like he mostly stays in his home. I got sick for 3 days, so I'm behind. Ow, what timing to get sick? I know Egg was sick also. I guess there's some kind of bugs going around right now. Unforch. Highly unforch. It makes sense that I'm always much more stressed. That's true. I guess that does affect your immune system. It's happened a couple of times before. Ah, I see. Okay, the only place that I have seen Rex out and about is inside this specific mushroom house. I haven't found him in any other location when he's out and running. Putting an important NPC just out in the wild is crazy. Wild choice. You know, I bet you there's probably a decent guide somewhere for finding his locations. Okay, he's not here today. Oh, maybe he's in a different mushroom house. Pudding. Pudding is tasty. Can't deny this. I'm a big flan fan. Is there a house over here? No, that's just an elevator. Is there a house here? Yes. I'm starting to get sleepy. I would assume if he's here, he's gotta be somewhere not in the water. Wait, this is gonna be faster. Boink. Well, I hear a rittering nearby. Ooh, hello! Constellations! Yippee! Perfect. That's a couple of things I can turn in later. Nope, he's not here. Well, now it's like 7, so he's bound to be back in the library now. I've only had the crappy plastic cup pudding, so I must be missing out. I mean, they do have, like... There's, like, a decent cup flan available. But it's, like, a bigger thing. What's really good about flan, though, is the homemade flan. I feel like homemade flan is just the best flan. You can probably get a decent one from certain restaurants, but you'd have to go to, like, a good restaurant. Like, a real Mexican restaurant with good-ass flan. Not a chain. There was decent flan at one of my favorite Mexican restaurants when I was growing up. That restaurant has closed as of the past few years, which is really sad. I wanted to go the last time I was visiting in Florida, and it was gone, and I wanted to cry. I want their flan so bad. Ah, right. Other side. There you are, buddy!
It's nice seeing you, Ellie. What is it? You want something?
Oh, yeah, I've got chit-chat things to talk about with you. All right, chat, do you want to talk about Wisteria, Erin, the library, or the restaurant? What do you think? The best childhood restaurants always close, don't they? Yeah. But it's like the mom and pops are the ones that I really care about. Chains you can often find in other places. Not always, though, because Sweet Tomatoes went bankrupt. So those are all gone now. And I think Hops only has like a couple of locations left. The ones that were all around where I lived are gone now. Oh, there's one vote for Wisteria. You know what? I'll give it to Nan. Nan.
To be honest, life in the village isn't kind of boring, isn't it? Still, I think this is a lovely place. It has an ideal natural environment.
Ooh. And quest? Take my Ritter rings.
Here, it's a Rittering's gift. See?
Great job, my rival witch. The victory is yours. Now, are you ready to learn about Rittering gifts?
Yes!
Rittering's gifts are actually fruits of which no special power has been discovered.
So you mean they're nothing to me? I've been holding on to them for so long because I thought they would eventually do something for me, and they're nothing? They're nothing? Hello? Welcome back, Twigs. It's wonderful to see you again. I'm glad you had fun. A tragedy. Don't tell me that is all.
It isn't! For the general public, they're just a symbol of luck. But they are interesting in a few ways.
In what ways are those?
Fruits offered by the Ritterings living in different areas have different aromas. Are you aware of that? The seeds also smell subtly different. There's more! They may have non-local fruits in them, which is really curious. You may open a Rittering's gift found in the desert and find the seeds that only grow on freezing snowfields.
Wait a minute! So you can use them, and they give you stuff. Okay.
It may seem plain, but it's a valuable subject of exploration for adventurers.
Well, the way you put it has made me feel amazing to me as well.
I'm glad to hear that. The facts were all discovered by my grandpa, a great explorer. However, they've drawn little attention due to not having any practical use. So far, people only collecting them as a pastime or for good luck.
There's no demand, so they don't fetch a good price. After all, they don't seem to be doing anything.
I will make them useful. How about I pay you with recipes I found during my adventures? These recipes don't have much value in themselves. I'm trying to find out whether Rittering's gifts can contribute to adventures. And since you witches are fond of making stuff, I suppose it's a good deal for you too.
Sounds good to me. It's a deal then.
Ah, okay, you can exchange Rittering coins with Rex for random boxes or recipes he owns. Feel free to trade with Rex every day.
Oh, and if you want, you can trade with me for recipes every day.
Okay, So it's a shop now. Thank God. Thank God. What? You've already found a Ritter ring? I have so many.
Ah, crafting recipes.
Furniture basket. You can use it to check the contents of this basket. Random special furniture recipes. Ah, I see. Dream like a fairy tale. This is like almost like an in-game gacha system. It seems. That makes sense since they're luck themed. All right, I'll take one. Boop. Thank you. And boop. Thank you. And here's another. Oh, I don't have enough. Darn. Okay, I'll save up for that. A crafting recipe required furniture. This is a craft directly at the workbench. I see. That's fine. Let's take one of these. Boop. Thank you. And I'll take a look at, now that I have these Ritterings gifts, let me try using one. Ah. Oh, I see. They just give they give a random amount of, the fruit. Gotcha, I understand now. I'm rich! I'm rich! Boop. Oh, that's cute! I have so much now! I have so much Chula tricked into playing a gacha. I guess! Yeah, sorry! Chula the secret gacha addict confirmed. Please, I almost never spend money on gacha games. I'm almost always completely free to play. Alright. Sell me things. Now I can afford this. Sweet! Buy all. There we go. I have so much money now. I can just get them all. This is becoming a gacha stream very quickly. Oops. Here goes. Time to open a bunch of gacha items. Window. Ooh, okay, it's a rare one. How about I use the thing that I only have one of, so I have more... Yeah! This is the perfect thing for the Make It Rain emote, I just realized. Ah, if I have extra blueprints, I can probably sell them. Gotcha. What do we got? If you could be a playable in any gacha game, which game would it be? And would you rather be a 5 or 6 stars or an S rank? I would want to be a character in Project Sekai. I think a VTuber group in Project Sekai would be very fun. And given all of the groups in that game are performance themed, not necessarily inherently music, but very often music related. But I think being like a VTuber themed Project Sekai group would be a lot of fun. But the way that the gacha system works in that is that they make different rank of cards for the same character. So I would be all the ranks. I would be all of the ranks because of that. It's a 1, 2, 3 star, I believe. I think I would want to be... Oh, pardon, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 star. 4 star is the highest. I think I would want to be a not super rare unit. In that way, I could be a staple on free-to-play player accounts. Ah! You know, that's actually a really cute idea. That's a cute reason to want to not be, like, a rare drop. I do think Sekai would be fun, but also playable Sarah and ZZZ. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't think it'll happen. A lot of players really did not like Sarah as a character. And the Hoyo tends to very, very heavily make a lot of their decisions based on their player surveys. I think they make too many of their decisions based off of their player surveys. Because that was that's one of the things that got rid of what I consider to be what was originally ZZZ's primary identity in the form of the dungeon crawlers. And I missed the dungeon crawler. I missed the dungeon crawler segments because I thought that was the best part of the game. I'm gonna be so honest. And now ZZZ is sort of like just kind of any other kind of gacha game with the way it is. It's lost its identity. It's a little more normal now. But, if players don't like Sarah enough to want her to be playable, she never would be, you know? People would have to ask for her to come back, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I am at the whims of the player base in Hoyo. I am just grateful to have had the opportunity in the first place. Huh? You good? I broke my leg on a scooter I'm so sorry! Did you get that in a cast? Truly got to be the main baddie for like 2 years. I did! It was awesome! Absolutely grateful to that experience. It's a big W. Prosperous day. Okay. That one's new to me. God, there's a surprising amount of recipes. Well, I guess there'd have to be if they offer that many that you can buy. Ooh, wallpaper. Sweet. It's so funny because I like never bother decorating my house. That's like one of those features that they add to almost every game like this that I almost never engage with. I just don't care. I don't care if my house is pretty or not. I'd rather be enjoying the other parts of the game. Just personal preference, you know. Because MiHoYo players are fucking idiots. They just don't like evil women. It's sad. I am a true evil woman appreciator. Oh! Circus star window! That's pretty! Ah, I got a copy. Oh! A photo of an egg! Just a fried egg photo. Okay. So that's like specifically they mostly give rare items. I understand. Okay, and then we can trade unused blueprints from repeats? That's an option in your shop? Oh. How many? Oh, you need 6 for that. How many? 3. Okay, so I don't have enough for that. I'll just have to keep those on hand for later. Noted. Either way, fun little system. What a little treat. It's late enough that I should start heading back. For bed. Okay, up we go. Ah! I missed my turn. I'm so bad at drifting. I'd be awful at initial D. Finally free from work. Glad I could catch you now at least. Hello, my dear, my darling. It's so wonderful to see you. Yeah, I'm running a little late tonight. Decided it would be worth my time to try to get at least a certain section of the game done. I wanted to move into the next portion once I managed to finish rebuilding all of the buildings in this section of the game. And I'm glad I have. Chula, Initial D is an anime. Yes, I know. I'm talking about if I was in Initial D, the universe, as a real person, I'd suck at it. That's what I mean.
Neat?
Did you sleep well, Ellie? There's a nice breeze outside today, too. Hello, Ellie. The wind feels great.
Why have you come to see me together?
Alvin's back. I've been sending Rubrum here alone all the time, so I thought I'd come with him this time. Ellie, before you came, I never imagined the village would grow so much, even in my wildest dreams. I think if I was an Initial D, I would crash my car and die. Drag racing says this IRL. Okay, fine. If I entered a drag race IRL, I would crash my car and die. There, are you happy? Are you happy? Ellie, before you came, I never imagined the village would grow so much, even in my wildest dreams. I'm watching with my cat right now. Never mind, he left the room. Give your cat a pat for me, if you give the chance. I love little kitties so much. The D in Initial D stands for dead! Because I would crash my car and that is what I would be. So true. The Initial D is drift. That makes more sense, but so true. I would also be dead. Initial dead. Initial dang. Oh, I'm a bit excited. It feels like the day before going on an outing when I was small. Granny, are we going on an outing? Not right now, maybe next time. It will be nice if you can come with us too, Ellie.
Sure, I'm craving the pies you make and eat.
Apple pie for me! All right. We can't only have pies. I'll make whatever the two of you want to eat. Alvin's back. Let's go and meet him. Come on, let's go already! All right. I'm running out of voices, y'all. Especially, like, the amount of voices that I can do in a masculine range are very minimal. Oh, you are an old man, but you're a deer. I mean, that's still a little Deltarune. Okay. Oh, what am I gonna do for you? Honestly, I'm just an old man. There's no need to get everyone here so early to meet me. Welcome back, Elvin. You look like you're the pink of heaven. That's the great news. But listen, it. I've been away for so long, and you haven't changed at all. It must be thanks to you that the village was rebuilt so nicely. I'm happy to see you again. I feel like it's too close to the other voices I'm doing. But I don't know. You know what? Fuck it, Alvin. You're gonna be Southern now. You do not look like a Southern man, but you're gonna be Southern because that's the only thing I can do. That's the only thing I can do at this point. It must be nice, thanks to you, that the village was rebuilt so nicely. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm not the one you should be saying that to, but our Ellie is here. Oh, you must be the witch that they mentioned in the letters. An honor to meet you. May I ask what the name of the great witch who saved our village is?
Good day. I'm Ellie Blue River, the apprentice witch at the witch's house in Wisteria.
Oh, and it's always lavish praises on you and your letters, Miss Witch. I've been dying out of curiosity. I'm Alvin, and I run a sundry store. Then again, a sundry store running is still a relatively southern profession, I think. Oh my god, Chula doing an accent. The only one that I can do is southern. That's the thing. I would love to learn how to do Jersey. I think learning how to do Jersey would be a really fun one to get. Like, the coffee. We're going to get the coffee. But like I can't hold it up. There's only a little I can do. Maybe if I practice that a little more off stream, I could do that in the future. Southern and Frenchish. Yes, it is definitely French-ish. It's not a very good French accent, but, you know, it's passable as a fake French accent. Ads redeems to your channels to make you do accents, I would die. Dear God! And new faces, too. Seems that apart from repairs, something else has happened in the village.
Alvin's is a sundry store, is always full of surprises. You better sell goods and stuff around like you did before. Even better than stock my stuff. One can tell a person's taste from the smallest details. One more good place to go in the village.
Yes, that's right.
We don't get together like this often. It would be a pity if we all just went off now. Let me show you something from my collection.
It's a music box! Ah, that's so cute!
What do you think? Although this one's not for sale, there are quite a few similar items that are. I wanted to give a violin performance, but the violin broke on my way here. I can't believe it! You were just advertising your own wares! I was almost fooled!
If you have lots of antiques, I may be a bit curious.
Oh, if you have anything that might be helpful for adventuring, I'd like a look. It's been a very well preserved. Looks like something from a long time ago. But the exterior is very clean and it sounds good.
Did you make these yourself, Alvin?
I made this myself, but the ones for sale were sourced from reliable merchants or craftsmen.
Why? That music box looked really dainty, too.
Well, it's probably because making and selling isn't price competitive.
That's true. That's why people drop ship.
I'm getting on in years, so I do look for things. I do look for things too. What? So I do look for things too while the time away.
So I do look for things too while the time away. This is what I mean by every now and then a just completely wrong sentence that I don't understand pops up. I appreciate that with the translation that they really tried. Oh wait, it is a phrase? Oh, no. To while the time away. Oh, it's just that they're missing a comma. They're missing a comma is what's going on. That's why I'm confused. That or, the two should have two O's. Like, I do look for things too while the time away, or... I don't know. I added it for you. I'm sorry. I'm confused, but people don't talk like that. Tuesday, innit?
I also thought knitting was a boring hobby when I was a lass, but I enjoy it greatly now. Yes, just like that. This is just a hobby. Can I browse around? Yes, my sundry store is open to everyone. Oh, and this is a little gift to mark our reunion.
Fruit-flavored giant candy! A curious candy that will become the fruit flavor you like the most. Its colorfulness and gigantic size makes it wildly popular, while the candy bucket can be used in many ways after it has been emptied. Why is Vixen's dad in this? I guess so!
Apple flavor! Yummy! I haven't had this in so long. The peach flavor really shines through. Oh, isn't this the candy Grandpa always brought back for me? Reminds me of the past when I ate so many in one go that the roof of my mouth was skinned. Oh, mine's lemon. It's great.
Oh, those are the candies painted on the tin can holding the sewing kit. Oh, I thought it was filled with candies and I fell for it so many times.
It's like the tin of butter cookies. butter cookies that's actually a sewing kit. Yes, yes.
It was really famous during my time. Good thing the children like it these days, too. There, I'm really grateful everyone came to welcome me back. But your time is important. Don't spend more of your time on an old man like me. Hurry along and take care of your own business.
Welcome back, Elvin. It was nice meeting you.
I'm really happy to see you again. Let me know if you ever need help.
Welcome! I'll hold you to that, then.
And we've only got one household left.
What household? Which one are you talking about?
Aren't there more ruins down there? Someone must have lived there as well.
That place has long been unoccupied. It had been empty for a long time, even before the prickly vine started to grow. Although there was a house, it was idle. The swing at the gate was fun to play with, though.
A swing? Was it a family with a child?
Not a child my age, but there was an old lady Granny's age. I remember her, too. She said that her grandchildren would visit from time to time, so she asked me to make a swing.
Can't we bring her back anymore?
She moved away to live with her children, so she probably won't come back. She had left this land at our disposal, but we haven't figured out how to use it, so we've left it idle. Which means this plot of land is ownerless!
Yeah, what about building a fountain or something?
You mean a public facility? Good idea. Since everyone is here, you can voice any suggestion you have.
Ooh! I wasn't planning on building this tonight, but I can at least get started.
Restoring the houses of the former villagers was just an unrealistic dream for me. But the day has actually come for us to discuss how to use this area. Just do it as you see fit. Why do you have to involve me in this? But Arden, you're also a member of our village. It's nice to have everyone gathered together.
Sundowner romance. Wait, if the SCP Foundation was founded in the 1800s, how are the founder's grandsons still alive as well?
Oh, thank you! Much appreciated.
I just about ran out of drink, too.
Dinner is here. Let's talk about what to build here.
Me!
Hydrate! Can do! Here, let's use the last of my current drink. The very little bit of it left.
Thank you very much for the hydrate.
Ooh, and a stretch. It's a good time to stretch out my wrists as well here. There we go. And here. And there we go. This way. Pretty easy to... At least, like, basic wrist stretches are pretty easy to remember, I want to say. Shake him out. All right, all nice and good. Woohoo! Thank you very much.
Me! What about a museum? Used to exhibit the shiny relics and mysterious objects.
Wow, that must be lots of fun, but we already have a museum. Now wait, shouldn't we first figure out whether that there is enough space?
It can be hard, considering the village's size.
Generally speaking, aren't facilities like parks more common?
A park sounds nice.
Oh, what? Ah, thank you. Much appreciated.
Delish. I'm gonna crack into this pretty soon.
I can be of help if you guys want a field of flowers. But the land here is bumpy. It's probably hard to find the right location. I want a place for playing! Looking at the terrain here, I've come up with a good idea. What do you say, Mr. Elvin? A village with a rich culture can't go without any cultural facilities. Are you talking about an outdoor theater? That's it, young artist. A giant one can be hard, but a small one may be possible. A theater? I've only seen them in large cities. That's nice! This is a small village, can't have one. What is a theater?
It's a large area where you can perform plays, sing, and dance.
This does look like a theater area. You already have like a couple of tiers for seating. That's such a cute idea.
Getting up in my wheelchair to grab some water. Oh, fair enough. Take care. Stay hydrated. When I was at the school for witches, I wasn't a big fan of performing, though.
How dare you, Ellie? How dare you?
It must be fun. Looks like we all agree on building a theater. If so, it's decided. Let's throw another party! To build such a grand structure, how can there be no party? Of course, it's always good to have fun together. Let's divide the work then. Kyla, can you do this? Who else can do this if not me? Rest assured, I'll build a spectacular stage. I'll be decorating the stage and cleaning the surroundings. To throw a party, we must have food. Arden and Erin, can you lend a hand too?
Anita's Jello bait? She's very old, so I don't know about that, but Jello hates non-theater kids. I just think it's a shame. Like, Ellie has so much energy and is clearly a social butterfly. She would flourish in a theater, you know?
Just don't interfere with the operation of my restaurant.
As long as you don't think I'm too clumsy. But since we're all building a stage, we need performances, right? Like operas or singing.
Well, I believe Mr. Alvin can handle this, since he has a top-class violin. For your information, I will only play a supporting role at most. I don't want to be the one protagonist. I want to perform too! It's time to show off my dazzling talents! Finch, you should come too! You have a lyre! Oh, you're embarrassing me. But since there's nothing else I can do, okay.
So everyone has got their duty? What should I do? I can't play any musical instruments.
Ellie, you can simply enjoy the performance.
Oh, who's the cute girl? I haven't seen her before. She's our new librarian. Her name is Erin. We just met her last stream of this game. I know you weren't around for much of it.
We owe you so much, and we want to do something for you. Yeah, and now that we have more hands to do it. Granny says that to sleep well is important to play well, and to eat well. Just leave it to us, Ellie.
You're making me shy. But if you insist, okay.
Okay, that's all for the discussion.
Interesting. So we don't actually have to gather anything for this one. That's fun. Does she like women? She has some really interesting energy with Ellie. So potentially, yes. She travels with Rex, but the thing is that she's kind of Rex's employee rather than but like clearly they care about each other to some regard. They might be like friends at the same time, but I don't know. She had a conversation with Ellie that had like a lot of chemistry in it. So the answer is solidly maybe.
When you're ready, let's gather and have the party.
Why does this suddenly feel like a vacation?
How does it feel to have a sweet vacation during your apprenticeship?
Well, so leisurely.
So boring. You get bored in no time, huh?
I just find waiting boring. Although they didn't ask me to work, it's not like I'm banned from participating, right? Since Kyla is responsible for repairing the stage, let me go ask her first. Honestly, I think this may be... Hello, kitty! It's Peanut! Pat, 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 pat. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, hi, Meeks. Hello.
She's managed to get into the room. That's fine.
But yeah, I think this seems like a pretty decent time to call it, so I'm gonna go ahead and save.
We can work on the theater next week.
Very exciting.
All right. Kiss Meeks, can do. Chula moment here. We're gonna make this thing to relax. No. No, you're right. I do kind of do that. my god. I will kiss her in just a moment. Let me get to the save spot. I'm gonna save and then I'll pick her up and give her a little smooch. Cause she's been so sweetie. She's been so sweetie. Bump. Save. Alright. Hello, Miss Kitty. Hello, Miss Kitty. People are demanding you be smooched. Come here. Oh, yeah. Here she is, the most adorable kitty in the world.
Yeah, there's multiple requests.
Oh, I love you so much. Mwah. Such a baby. Here you go. All right. She has not eaten the forbidden spaghetti, I assume. No, she's actually been well behaved recently. It's kind of unusual for her. She's still knocking things off of the desk because she likes to, any kind of small object. She's like, oh, this toy for me? But like otherwise, she's been like really sweet lately. She's taken to napping on the little blanket that I keep underneath my desk for when I'm cold. It's very cute. All right, so let's find somebody to raid. Who is around? Who is around and live today? What do we got? Oh, hey, Will is up today. Oh, no, but so is Ray, and I have not raided Ray yet. Okay. Let's go with Ray. Ricochet Ray. Bum. Thank you all for coming in today. It's been an absolute delight to have you all. So, I hope to see you again next week. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going live we're starting Act 3 of Inscription. I imagine it'll probably be 2 streams of that left, but you can look forward to that. And of course, Sunday will still be Of the Devil, as long as we have that one not be canceled this time around. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. Remember to Wahoo Raid on your way out and say hello to Ray for me. Thanks so much. Goodbye.